Are we?
Yes. I pressed the button and it lagged. So that means it should be working. There you go.
There's nothing to
there you
see
go.
here, guys.
Hello. Because you're leaning forward. I don't know.
Wow.
Wow. We look pretty good on there right now.
Except
There's a big stream delay, but that's okay.
That's always how it is,
Major.
though.
no, it's bad.
What do you mean bad?
Like 5 minutes.
It's not a 5-minute delay.
It was pretty bad.
It was like, I think I just counted. It was like,
Well, it's also we're the one streaming, so it's going to be
Now,
delayed
there
on
you
the
go.
TV.
That's way better. Okay.
oh, yeah.
So did anything exciting happen to anybody this week?
Oh.
I mean, weekend? Or over the weekend?
Hello. Hi, Mr. Mustard.
Any show stories from the weekend? Anything
Nope.
incredibly exciting?
I twisted my ankle really bad. That kind of stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Like I saw the video or something.
Something happened on Saturday. What happened on Saturday? We were talking about something in the audience on Saturday.
Oh, the guy that just kept yelling the whole time and then was like, yeah, shut up, you bald idiot.
Kiss him.
Yeah, kiss him.
Well, that entire family was just, they kept making up their own punchlines.
Yes.
So you couldn't hear ours.
a kiss.
Okay.
Do it.
Kiss him.
My
Do it, you bald idiot.
my wife just sent me a screenshot of her, not screenshot, but a picture of her watching our stream right now. She hopped on right when we started.
Wow.
Hi, Layla. If you wanted to chat something, please do. That'd be awesome.
What I hate, like, if I found it, you guys, I found it. It's like Facebook, you're going through it, right? And it's recommending all this stuff. It's like, look at this. And then when I'm like, oh yeah, that's pretty neat, I'm going to find that again.
Yeah,
it's
you can't.
disappeared. It's just absorbed into the ether.
Unless you
like,
save it.
Trust me,
right
bro.
then.
Trust me, bro. I saw a thing. I saw it. And they're like, no, you didn't see it. Show it to me.
Yeah.
And you're like, I can't, man. I can't find it.
You have to save
Now
it.
I am in
Hi,
the
everybody.
habit of every time I see something that I absolutely need to find again, I'm like
Yeah.
right away.
Yep.
Make sure that if you're you said hi, family.
Hi, Layla.
She probably had to log into her phone because she's watching on her TV. So I don't know if that was the stream delay or.
That's probably the delay.
No, it's not.
No.
I sound really good in this microphone. I just realized.
That's what Travis was saying about
Wow.
his.
Monday, monster truck rally. What's that from?
Night at the museum.
Yes, and I say this all the time. I said this to Layla, or a couple days because it's been a little chilly.
I sent you a link.
It's like
for
chilly,
those labs that I was
chilly.
talking about.
Willie the penguin. All
What
red
actor
says
is
that.
What?
Jacob
All right.
earlier was talking about getting
All
high
right.
quality.
Oh, yeah.
microphones.
Okay. Thank you.
Hi, everybody.
I'm glad
And
you're
I-
able to find it.
I was. It was.
So I thought that guy
Stupid.
was supposed to be sharing a link. All I see him doing is making coffee.
Yeah.
Well, how is he supposed to
5
share the
minutes
link without any?
We're just waiting for people to join in, guys. This is the whole podcast is just sitting around, and I guess that's what the podcast is. We just sit around.
Guys, we're
and
just, this isn't, we haven't officially started, just so you know.
we're just waiting for people to trickle
All
in.
right, Jerry, I thought you were going to go share the link.
I did.
Oh, you did? Oh. Hey, everybody from Facebook,
Hi,
hopefully.
just make sure you guys like and subscribe, because if you subscribe, you can chat and just comment stuff. And if you guys have any questions, always feel free to ask your questions. We will get around to it.
Yeah, guys, please subscribe so you can ask questions. It's a lot more interesting when you guys chime in and talk to us and ask us stuff, and so we know you're there.
It's the point of being live, right? Otherwise, we'd pre-record this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have actually talked
right.
about pre-recording. That's something we're talking about, guys, is pre-recording. We haven't talked about that with you guys yet. But
We have enough footage now. We could just go AI. It wouldn't cost much.
We don't.
We do. We have lots of
We
pictures
have
of your face.
we have some footage, but the AI will not produce anything new. It will only take an amalgam of what we've done.
Layla says it looks good, and there's hardly any delay. So
oh, awesome.
just saying.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks.
Well, I said
on
it
my
looks
end,
way
it
better.
looks like
Looks pretty good,
Let's
a
say.
2-second, 3-second delay.
which is what it looks like up there. So
Oh, I'm
Pretty much.
really far behind on my phone. Then that's crazy.
Time for an update. New
I
phone.
don't know.
New
Yeah.
phone, who
hey
did?
guys,
Hi.
hey, it's 6:00.
It's 6:00
Yeah.
somewhere.
Do you know where your kids are?
No, I haven't seen
Yep.
my kids in 4 days.
One of them was just here, and here's the other two.
That's why
That's
the
right.
real reason we do this podcast, keep an eye on our kids.
Well, so that we can see our kids.
Yeah.
Because they're all married and
I mean,
off with their
does that mean the
families
same
now.
thing. Keep an eye on them and see them.
Keeping an
Oh.
eye on them implies Big Brother vibes to me.
That's
Yeah.
true.
See them doesn't.
Seeing them,
No,
I
I'm
see
seeing Jacob right
Well,
here.
if you say it like that.
Yeah.
Depends on how you say it.
Right.
So I have an update on the Jim Carrey stuff. from
Oh,
last
great.
week.
Good.
So
I await with
I-
bated breath.
I deep dived into
We
it.
did extensive research.
I watched 3 episodes of somebody on YouTube, so I'm an expert now. So I have come to
Mhm.
He's an
That's
expert
easy for him
on
to
Jim
say.
Carrey not talking. All right, give him a second.
I have come to the conclusion that that's either Jim Carrey or not.
Thanks for clearing that up.
What a build-up.
Wow.
How many hours you spend on these
That's
podcasts?
my
You're never
kinda
going to get
job.
that time back.
So just to correct what you said last week, you were the one that said it was the makeup guy, but we now know
Correct.
it wasn't the makeup guy.
Correct.
Jim Carrey's just rough.
They did
So
an
they
AI
said.
scan on the makeup artist picture, and it's 97% AI.
AI. Yeah.
So
So
the
I
only
still
real part of
say-
that picture was
The floor.
the floor, probably. Yeah.
no, on the
wall.
table that this stuff was on.
Oh,
I still
yeah.
say it's a possibility it wasn't. I still say there's a little possibility it wasn't Jim Carrey. As in,
Yeah.
I don't know who it would be.
I think it's
but
beautiful to have hope that the human ability to recreate someone's face like that exists, but I don't think it's true.
But it didn't really look like him.
Yeah, but it looked like a person. It didn't.
Yeah, it
'cause
looked like a person.
You know what
but
I
I
want it
look
to
like
be?
a person.
Every time you do especially a full latex or something like that, there's like that uncanniness to it, right?
Yeah, but look at all the Biden body doubles, right? Some of them, especially back in the day, they used to actually look like the person. They've had masks for a long time. Let's be real. The government's had masks for a long time, but
True.
I've seen Mission Impossible too.
that's the thing is Mission Impossible with all their Hollywood budget have to cut because the mask doesn't look good enough. We don't have the ability.
But body
Yeah, that's
doubles a lot of the time actually they get people that actually look like the guy and use makeup to improve the appearance of the person they're trying to. So I believe they could have found somebody that looks like Jim Carrey and just enough, and they didn't quite get there.
I think I
I
found
think
my new
that's
job.
Body
You
double
don't look that
body?
much like Jim Carrey.
Yeah, you don't
Little
really.
nip and tuck here and there.
No, I don't think so.
You know what I really, really want it to be though? Is
What?
Jim Carrey just going, "Hey, go get my body double. Let's do some stuff."
Or Jim Carrey wearing some makeup and saying, "Let's see what I can stir up here."
I guess that's fair. I've never
Yeah.
seen Jim Carrey and Jim Carrey in the same room.
That's true.
Oh, good
Fair
point.
That's a good
enough.
point.
Good
Yeah.
point.
That's not what I'm gonna pull up yet. Hold on.
Hey, guys.
Where he sparks a discussion and then he screws around on the computer for
Hey.
a while.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry. I changed the chat settings because I just looked up something. So
I
Oh,
also
yeah?
see
I'll
that.
tell
Alright.
about it later. But
I
So
also
we're
see
changing
that
the
I don't know
rules
what
on
we're
you
talking
folks out
about.
there.
Huh?
Stand by.
I don't know what we're talking about tonight.
What?
You're gonna have to
Oh.
share.
oh, what? It's right there. Or
One.
no?
That's it.
Oh, oh. Sorry, guys. So how's everybody doing tonight?
Hi, folks.
Hey,
Thanks for joining us.
I see my wife in there. I see Pistolero TSJ. I know who that is. See
Yeah.
him in there. Mr. Mustard. Hope Mrs. Mayo's okay. So
You
yeah,
gotta
what
be
we're gonna be doing tonight
Glad you're
is
catching up with us.
yeah, that's unk humor right there. Anyways, so what we're doing tonight, we're gonna go over some funny customer reviews that we've gotten through Google.
Are we going to introduce ourselves?
TripAdvisor. Yeah.
Can you
later.
follow the?
Um,
Follow the plan.
I'm looking at our leader.
customer reviews and
How about you follow the plan?
and just funny customer reviews. And then we're going to be playing a short little game of charades and another another game that we'll say later, and then we're gonna talk about some other stuff about filming and if we've had any bad experiences on film sets and other things like that. So it'll be a fun time. We'll get a little deep dive into some of our filming experiences. And hello, my name is Jacob, and I was born in 2001. So yeah, that's me.
Hi guys, I'm Heather, and I'm the only girl.
What year were you born?
Oh right, I was born in
You can't ask that.
I was born in
It's a
1973.
lady.
Yikes!
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna get worse as we go around the corner.
Can you say it again?
My name is Heather, and I was born in 1973.
My name is Travis. I was born in 91.
Can you say the
That's-
full thing?
19.
I am increasingly becoming suspicious of you. I
Yeah.
was born in 1991.
That's when I graduated from high school.
Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I'm Noah, and I was born in 1997.
Oh,
That's the same year as the show was
That's right.
created.
That's right.
Yeah. Noah and the show
it's
are
your
one.
The
fault.
same age.
Yeah, same age.
Destiny.
Right.
Yep.
That is correct.
And I'm Jerry, and I was born in 1964, and so I'm 2.5 years younger than Jim Carrey.
Okay.
So you
Now
have
we
2
know.
more years.
Wow.
You have 2 more years
For
to.
someone who doesn't like Jim Carrey, you sure know an awful lot about Jim
Yeah,
Carrey.
right.
I'm looking for another job. I don't know.
Are you sure?
Jerry gets jealous when I talk
Wait.
about people like Jim
Where
Carrey.
was he a
Last
couple weeks
week?
ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know, except that guy. Your dad has more chiseled features than that
Hey
guy.
guys,
That's
make
the
sure
whole
you
point.
watch last week's podcast. We had our special guest Jim Carrey on the couch.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know what's funny is when you had that
He's a
big,
body double. It's big.
when your head swelled up,
Yeah.
kind of looked like Jim Carrey.
When my
the-
head
the
swelled
one
up?
from
Yeah.
the other night.
Yeah, the one from the other night.
When you had that infection and your head swelled, your whole face swelled
You
up.
look
He was
back
That's
then.
what
You
Jim
look
Carrey
like
looked
what
like.
Jim
Just
Carrey looks
this
right now.
part of my face.
Yeah.
All right, all right. And I've got is that the Sonic mustache? I'm wearing his
Yeah,
Sonic
that's true.
mustache, right?
Kind of.
No, you didn't have
Yeah.
what? Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Never mind.
he does. I know.
Are you?
Or
Are
I
you?
do.
Are you done with the infection or?
Am I done? I'm not sure. I
That
gotta-
whole
I guess
infection?
Yeah.
I got to get it,
Still there.
spread it around a bit. and
It's
then
about this big.
it's kind of like
it's still
kinda like
there.
in this area right
Yep.
here.
I don't
Yeah.
think Robotnik has the chevron. I think it's only
No,
Yeah.
it's just the mustache.
It's just
but-
I think it's even bigger than that, isn't it?
it's
And kind of
It's
out
huge.
to
Yeah.
the.
Yeah, it's
a
comically
progressed
mixed.
mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like the
Right.
first movie is kind of small, then
Oh.
it got bigger. It's gonna get bigger.
And
That reminds
as he
me of-
like gets crazier.
I have to tell this story, and this is off topic, but it was so funny. When I did Simon Peter, the Easter pageant downtown for 25 years,
Mm-hmm.
the beggar in the show, they would give him a wart and put little hairs. Even though you couldn't see it,
Yeah.
they still did
You
it because
could.
it was funny. We could see it. So Armin was Simon Peter, and he would be in a scene with the beggar, and they'd have a wart. And one year they kept moving it around on his face throughout the show.
That's hilarious.
And then the next, I think it was the same year, but like the next night, because we did it for 7 nights. The next night they added a wart every scene.
Nice.
Kind of reminds me of when you'd move the eye patch around during shows.
Move the eye
Like
patch.
if you played the
Oh,
Marshall
yeah.
in Hell's Bell, you'd put it on one eye,
Yeah.
and come back,
Yeah,
it'd be on the other eye.
that
And
wasn't
then-
intentional.
I think he just
I
forgot.
feel
what eye
like
it was
after a
on.
while, people were like, "Yeah, let's do this."
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that I can. I always forget I can zoom in like in the first half of like the first 10 minutes. I always forget I have different angles. Like the.
Oh,
I'm
there's-
sorry, guys.
Busy collecting
Yeah,
our sensitive
yeah,
data.
dude,
so-
turn it back. Turn it back.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
So yeah, we're gonna be going over some customer reviews. What do you guys think? So, if you guys don't know, on Google we do have like 300 5-star reviews.
We have
It's like
basically
600, right?
almost
It's
a
a lot.
perfect. It's a lot. We have
No,
almost
like
a perfect
500.
5-star.
500 5-star reviews.
Yeah, and we have them on Google, on TripAdvisor. We have them on Yelp. There's quite a few
There's some random
places.
places. Yeah.
Quite a few places you can find reviews for the Pistoleros.
Yeah. Yeah. He's getting choked out.
contagious. Oh my
because
gosh.
We appreciate you guys so much and all the great reviews you give us, and everybody's been coming out and reviewing. It really helps us. So we've been getting more and more reviews over the last few years, and we love it and we really appreciate it. It's very encouraging.
Yeah.
The reason we're going to go over reviews now is because most of the reviews we're going to look at tonight are like over 10 years old at least. We
No,
used to
no,
get
there's lots of newer ones.
there's some newer ones, but the bad and ridiculous ones are about 10 years old.
No, there's one in there from COVID.
Well, we'll see it. Oh, from
Okay.
COVID, sorry.
Wow, thanks. Spoilers. Ah.
Yeah.
That feels like 10 years
thanks.
ago.
Someone
yeah,
needed to be
it does feel like 10 years.
corrected.
You know that was 6 years ago,
Oh.
right?
6 or
crazy.
That was
7
the
years
So that
beginning.
ago.
was
The beginning.
a long time ago.
Some people still think we're in COVID.
I realize that.
Don't get
Anyway,
me started.
all right. So
Anyways, here we go. We're gonna display
so we're
some
not,
of them
not
for
looking
you.
at, if you want to see the good reviews, guys, you can go to Google or all the places we just mentioned, Facebook, TripAdvisor, you go to all those places and you can see all the wonderful and awesome reviews that everybody leave for us. And a lot of people really put their time into those reviews. So go read those. They're really awesome. Tonight, though, we're going to be looking at some ridiculous and funny reviews we've got. Now, not all of them are on here because we couldn't find them. I think it's just been so long.
Yeah.
We couldn't, and before we owned the show, a lot of them went to Trail Dust Town or in emails or something like that.
I think
So-
even still, right? People
yeah,
will-
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, all of the reviews that Trail Dust Town gets for us now are all good reviews.
Hmm.
And so,
Sorry, I'm putting
okay.
it up. All right.
Are we ready?
Yeah. There
All
we
right.
go. Now everybody can see it.
Yay.
Are we gonna switch off? Who's reading them out?
Let Heather read them all. She's a good reader.
I read good.
She
Also,
reads
you have
goodly.
good eyesight.
I'll read.
Like I can barely read that.
Now this is 4 stars, so it's pretty good. But
Yeah.
great show for kids, but please keep politics out of it. Ironically, before I read this, we try very hard not to have actual politics, and if we do, we always have a joke for each side. So when we get something like this, we're always very surprised. But
Yeah.
so from 2018, this show is always entertaining, much more so than other shows of its type in Arizona. I don't know what other shows of this type there are, but I could have done without the Hillary Clinton criminal joke in the Halloween show. It was unfunny and utterly unnecessary and out of place. The fall show was also shockingly politically incorrect in its depiction of a Mexican character. The performers are wonderful and they put a great deal of effort into the show, but they could be a bit more sensitive to a
Wow.
very diverse audience in this fairly progressive city.
Wow.
So the Halloween show, we did have a joke about Hillary Clinton for years, just like we've had a joke about
Cheney.
Cheney.
Yeah, Dick
George
Cheney.
Bush.
Yeah, George Bush. We've had lots of jokes on both sides. And
good.
in this
pretty
in
good.
this one we were talking about, in this one the Hillary Clinton joke is just we need to go after a better outlaw like Jesse James or Hillary Clinton.
Right.
We're not even saying Hillary Clinton because she's not really relevant anymore.
Right.
Not
Yeah.
really.
But,
Yeah.
but we were saying that before. And then the fall show where we had a Mexican character, I'm not sure why they thought it was offensive to have a Mexican character. That seems racist to me.
Yeah.
That they
Yeah.
were offended that we had a Mexican character, but it was Travis.
That was me.
And
But
Travis,
Travis-
worked hard at it.
I
Travis
really tried to portray it like as
realistic
genuinely
as possible. Yeah, we weren't making fun of Mexicans by any stretch. Travis is actually, his wife is Hispanic, and he did a lot of research and
He got a
practice on the
dialect coach.
accent. He got
Yeah.
a dialect coach. We darkened his hair a little bit, and he did a great job. So, if anything, I don't know why they weren't offended by the fact that he was dressed like a woman.
Yeah.
Because he puts on a dress.
Yeah.
So, why wasn't that the offensive part?
We had Mexicans playing that part too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait,
Chacho.
well-
Chacho. Yeah.
Chacho, yeah.
And he was extremely funny.
We also
Yeah.
had a couple of black actors at one time that
Right.
played that part as well.
Right. Yeah.
So,
Hmm.
I mean, obviously you're blonde hair and blue eyed,
Yeah, I
But
couldn't
you-
change my eye color.
but I thought you were very believable.
And
Honestly, as
Hey,
a
we've had
Mexican.
people wear contact lenses before, so you
at the
kind of let us
time, I
down.
didn't have a prescription, and in order
Oh.
to even order no
Right.
prescription
Right.
colored contacts, you have to provide them with something. It's some regulatory
Yeah.
thing. So, but
Yeah,
now
so-
that I have a prescription, I could get
So it's the
colored
government's
contacts.
fault.
At the
because
time,
it's
yes.
a regulated thing.
Pretty much.
But yeah, and when I was playing Jorge, not only did I really try hard to like portray it realistically, I wasn't doing it like a cartoon. I wasn't going like leaning into stereotypes. It
Right.
wasn't like you know, I really tried to portray him realistically, and I got a lot of great feedback from people who come and see the show, especially Mexicans.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
loved Jorge.
They would give me crap about my blue eyes.
Yeah.
They would be like, you got blue eyes? And I'm like, yeah, man, I can't do anything about that. But other than that, clearly their favorite character.
But
in
you're
the
not
show.
lying. All the families that come up from Mexico to watch the show are constantly asking when we're going to do that show again.
Yeah.
In fact, I had somebody just like within the last couple of months ask, and they knew the name Jorge.
Yeah.
Like, what's the show with Jorge? And I said, oh, that's Mass Marshall. They said, when are you bringing that back? So
I think part of that is due to, you know, Jorge is the funny part in that show. So
Yeah,
he's memorable.
sure.
But also, I think it does lend itself to, they can see the work that I put into it.
well,
you know?
and we as actors, we know that the more serious you play a character, the funnier it is. If you try to play it funny, it's not funny.
Yeah.
You have
Oh,
to
for
be
sure.
as
Yep.
true to the character as you can be for it to be funny.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
All right, we got
All
the
right,
next one
next.
here.
this is a very
Oh,
long
my
one, folks.
goodness.
This is from a year ago.
Are we gonna read all
And
this?
I'll read it, and then Jerry can explain it again. I don't know. I wasn't there this night. I just remember hearing about this.
Wow.
Well, they're very specific. On Friday, May 31st, my friend and I visited Trail Dust Town. We bought tickets to the gun show and were there on time. My friend decided to sit in the front row, and I sat with her. That was their first big mistake, by the way. I did not like the show. Mistakenly, I thought it would be gun tricks, not a shoot 'em up type of show, and I was quickly overwhelmed by the noises and content of the show. Several children around me were visibly upset by the show, wearing earplugs and giant headphones. I do not think this show is appropriate for children, and I was appalled at the parents who were refusing to take their obviously scared children out of the show. During the first 15 minutes, the guys in the show kept trying to involve my friend and me, visibly calling us out when we didn't laugh, saying it was a tough crowd and gesturing to me and my friend, even though there were at least 50 people at the show and other people laughed. This happened a couple more times, and then I leaned over to quietly ask my friend if she wanted to leave. She agreed, and as paying customers, we got up and walked out with zero fanfare, or so I thought. The male actors then decided to call us out for leaving, asking why and saying we would miss the best part. Other parents had left and no one said a word. I'm not entertained, I said back, and we kept walking. The actors then roused the crowd and all loudly booing us as we left. This is a total lie, guys. This is hilarious.
I think they did on their own.
The crowd started booing on their own, yeah. And as the door closed on us, the actors yelled, "Good riddance." That probably was true, actually.
Yeah.
That probably did happen.
That was Hayden. Yeah.
And we heard the entire crowd cheering and clapping behind us. I have traveled the entire world and have never encountered being treated like this by actors in a show in my entire life. As a woman, oh my goodness.
Oh, man.
I forgot about this part. As a woman, it also felt incredibly threatening. And knowing a group of men led a crowd to boo and cheer you just for walking out of a podunk, ridiculous, terrible excuse for entertainment
Wow.
gave me anxiety for 2 days.
Oh, that
this,
one got
place,
me.
this place was a disappointment and a complete waste of $10.
Wow.
Tell your actors to work on their craft, and maybe people won't walk out of their show. Sucks to sucks. Now, as someone
Wow.
who wasn't there and heard about it that night when you guys got home,
It's truly a review of all time.
I
Wow.
remember.
That was a
Took
trip and a half.
to craft
I
that.
remember saying I really wish I'd been in the show that night, because
That's
then they
crazy.
couldn't have pulled the woman card.
After they left, we were like, we wish you had been in the show.
Yeah,
Wow.
because I could have let them have it, and I was a woman, but
I'm just. What can I say? Do we look threatening?
well.
That's
What are you talking about? I'm so doughy. I'm
Okay.
like,
Do these
I'm
people
like
look
a teddy
threatening?
bear.
These people do not look threatening. Come
Now,
on. Come on.
It
Come
was fastest gun in the West, right?
Yeah,
I believe
since
it
when
was
we had
Fastest
first
Gun in the
started
West.
doing
We
the
first
show.
started doing
Wow.
it,
Mhm.
and Hayden was in the show with Jerry and Noah.
Yes.
And Hayden is like the most soft-spoken, will not harass anybody
He's
kind
very
of person.
nice.
He's a very nice guy. We had
Yes.
a hard time getting him to harass people. And even in the end, but right before he left, he still wouldn't go at people.
So he was
Yeah.
just doing his job.
So I know for a fact that nothing that woman said was correct. But
Wow.
explain what they were doing
No,
in the
he
show.
definitely said good riddance.
Now, yeah, but they made it sound like you guys just picked on them and they didn't do anything. But that's not true.
So, first of all, I mean, they contradicted themselves where other people were leaving with their kids and we didn't say anything because they were doing the right thing. Just as like they said, I can't believe these people are not leaving with their kids, yet they pointed out people leaving with their kids, doing the right thing. Of course, we're not going to pick on them, and sometimes we do.
Sometimes we do. Yeah.
We say things like, "Hey, you can use our outhouse," or
The best
like
part's
that.
coming up. Don't miss it.
Yeah, the best. Yeah, we always say that. But these two women were not having any of it. They had these sour looks on their faces, and they were looking at their phones, and they were talking to each other the entire show.
During the
And
show.
a conversational volume.
And so we just pulled the usual things out of our bag of tricks that we usually say, like, hey, the show's over here.
Hold my calls.
Hold my call, whatever,
Yeah.
And rest of the West is not
No,
really
fastest gun in the West.
No, rest of the
That was
West.
fastest
It
gun.
was fastest gun.
Yes, it was, because he was the
Yes.
deputy.
He was a deputy.
It was
Trust. It
right
was
up.
fastest
Yes.
gun. It was fastest
Yeah,
gun.
I thought I was the marshal. That's why I was going.
No,
Oh,
because
yeah.
at one point Hayden was on stage by himself.
Yeah, Hayden's never on stage by
It
himself.
was fastest gun.
Okay, I believe you guys.
Well,
I guess.
if he was playing Kit, he'd be on his
Yeah.
stage by
Oh,
himself.
yeah.
But I'm pretty
No,
sure.
maybe
I
it was
remember
better.
them
I remember it
walking
being
in
fastest
during
gun.
the Wyatt monologue.
Oh, really?
he said something to
well,
them.
That was the
Yeah.
other thing you told me was that
They came
you
late.
know for sure that if somebody had hawked to them, and we say over and over, it's a Wild West stunt show, Wild West stunt show. So the idea that they were expecting to see a gun trick show
Yeah.
when we're advertising a Wild West stunt show,
And we have-
then we've got the recorded thing at the beginning that
Photographs
talks
on the
about
gate of us doing stunts and shooting
yeah, it's
guns.
like-
I don't know.
You walk in the gate, on the left is a whole wall
of ear protection. It's like if you're paying attention at all,
Yeah, right.
if you're even remotely alive,
Yeah.
you're gonna see it's a Wild
Right.
West stunt show.
I think another thing to note here is she was upset that the parents were forcing their children to sit through this when they're obviously scared.
Right.
As a parent, it's upsetting to me when people without kids assume that I'm doing a thing to
Mhm.
my children
Right.
instead of for my children.
Well, it's
Right.
like they're like, you're gonna sit here and you're gonna like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not forcing my kids to get through this. I'm allowing them to get through it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? There's a learning experience there, but also if I have a greater experience and knowledge that the show does have value for my child, and all we have to do is get over the speed bump, and my kid ends up enjoying it, that was the right decision.
Yeah.
You know, someone without a child telling someone else or passing judgment on someone who does have a child, especially multiple ones, is kind of tough. That's a tough position to make a stance on because you don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I will say personally, I'll be more antagonistic than you. I hate it when people with no children tell me how I should have been raising my children.
Yeah, it's rough.
It drives me insane. Those people have no idea what they're talking about. And this woman saying it was a bad show because kids were crying
Yeah.
or they were wearing ear protection. Well, yeah, they're wearing ear protection. I guarantee those were not the kids crying.
Well, you know
Kids
why
with
they're
ear
wearing. You
protection.
know why they're wearing ear protection? Because their parents love and care about them.
Right. And they know that they
Also-
might be scared of loud noises. Yeah.
If
right.
they're wearing ear protection
Yeah.
and they're crying, they're probably crying because they have to wear the ear protection.
Yeah, like Wyatt cannot stand the ear
Yeah, he'll
protection.
fight you.
Chunk
Now,
them off.
wasn't this review followed by an email?
Um,
It was followed up.
Well,
because
so
I
this-
remember an email with a complaint about how, as women, they felt afraid because it was a group of men.
right. I think.
Right.
Well, this particular review did not go to our Google
Oh,
reviews. It went to
okay.
Trilda's Towns, and so we were contacted by Trilda's Town management about it. And I think that they talked to them to see if they could move the review from their Google page to our Google page, and they talked to them, and they also sent us their email address so you could talk to them. And I think you
Which I
sent
did.
them an email saying,
Yes.
"Hi, I'm Heather, the owner of the Pistoleros, blah blah blah," and they saw that you're
I was very nice. I
Yeah.
said, I'm Heather. I'm the co-owner of the Pistoleros Wild West show. I understand that you had a horrible experience at the show last night. I was wondering if you'd be willing to talk to me about it.
yeah never heard
That's what
anything back.
never heard any back from them.
Right.
So I do think it was because a woman contacted them, and that whole thing was not going to fly because that was the main thrust of their argument with Treldos Town.
Also,
Yeah.
we
when they
almost
talked to them.
make it a point not to make fun of women
Yeah,
if
right.
possible.
Yeah, that's why when you guys came home and told me about all this, I'm like, why did you pick on
Unless
lemons? Why
unless
did you do
they're
that?
having a good
Yeah.
time, and you can
Yeah.
tell they're having a good time.
Right.
AR said they would do the same thing in the old Tucson stunt shows when we used to go, and we found the type of dialogue between actors and audience hilarious.
Yeah.
We've also been to a countless number of your shows, and I don't think I've ever seen a scared child there. Well,
It doesn't happen that
it
often.
does
That's a
happen.
good point for me. Is if the audience booed them as they
I was gonna
left,
say, yeah.
you have to really you have to be extremely annoying for the rest of the audience to
Yeah.
boo.
Also,
Yeah.
Because we can't. I mean, we could like start it by
But we
going.
did it.
"Boo."
We
we
don't.
would never do that.
But we
don't.
wouldn't do that in
No.
this case.
Yeah.
So that
No.
means the audience
Just did it
also
themselves.
didn't like the
Right.
actions
Yeah.
that
Right.
these ladies
Also-
were taking, to the point where when they left, the entire audience booed
Cheered.
them.
Yeah.
Right.
So
And-
like that's you got not just the actors who are, at this point are against you and making you feel threatened, but then the rest of everybody else was offended by your
It
reaction.
actually reminds me of when I worked at Old Tucson, we do something called Shoot a Guest. and right after the show,
Sounds great.
awful.
Yeah.
It sounds
One
no
of the-
good.
one of the
wait,
actors-
did you get that from Tombstone or?
Shoot a Guest?
Shoot a guess, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that happened for real.
That's Shoot a Spectator.
It wasn't for real.
Yeah, I've done that by accident too. Anyway, so the Shoot a Guest, one of the actors would change to look like a guest. It actually,
I've always wanted to do.
yeah,
this.
right. They'd always wear a white T-shirt and like
Always
some
wanted to
cut-off
shoot a
shorts.
guest.
That was our standard Shoot a
Cut-off
Guest.
shorts.
Cut-off shorts. Get
Easy
shot just for
jukes.
that. It was the 80s, Okay, so anyway, we come out and we would say things like, "Yeah, we're entertained by that show," or "You guys are
You suck.
wimps, you suck," whatever. And then the gunfighters just shoot him, and he'd have a bunch of blood bags in his hands, and he just hit him, and he'd be like head to toe blood.
Yeah.
And then the actors just like complaining, like you weren't supposed to kill him or whatever, and we'd pick him up and carry him off the street.
And children
wow.
would scream.
And children would be really
Yeah,
traumatized
really
by
upset,
that. Yeah.
yeah.
And we'd
That's-
always
yeah.
have to we'd always identify like the kids who were really upset. We'd take them backstage, which was probably a mistake, but we were directed to, and show them that the guy was still alive.
Yeah. Talk about
It is
traumatizing kids.
so funny, that bit. Like I really enjoy
And
it,
yet so
that
wrong.
bit, but it's not okay.
No.
man.
When we did it one time. Loop asked if he could carry off one of our kids. Who was it?
No, he jumped over the rope and we shot him and dragged him backstage.
Yeah.
Who?
Oh,
Loop. He was sitting in the audience.
No, there was another time when he grabbed one of our kids and went off. I don't know if it was a Halloween
Sure,
show
rip
or
something out of their
maybe it
hand.
wasn't Loop. Maybe it was another character. And kids were traumatized. I'm like, we can't do this anymore. They don't like it.
Yeah.
We
You
can't
can't
do
murder
it.
people
So-
in the street anymore.
Yeah.
Okay?
We used to pretend to shoot kids all the time at Old Tucson.
No, I was gonna say not a trail this
all
time.
the time.
No.
All
We
we
would,
Sunday,
like,
take him
some-
behind a building
We
and hear a
would. Some
gunshot.
big mouth kid. I say, "Hey, you want to be part of the show?" The kid's like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." Like, come with me.
Yeah,
and
no.
we just
And the parents are like, "Oh, you go get out of my hair salon now."
and we
That's awesome.
we take him into like some door and hear a gun. I say, right, as soon as we got back there, like, all right, I'm gonna shoot this gun in the air, and then I'm gonna pick your dead body up, pretending. And when you play along, he's like, "Oh yeah, I'll play along." So I'd shoot the gun and I'd carry him back out, and the audience would
Yeah.
laugh.
This is the 80s, guys.
Times have
this is the
changed.
80s.
It's
Times
like
have changed.
objectively that is funny.
It
is
I can
hilarious.
see where the problems come
Yeah.
It
from.
is funny, but this is a completely different culture we live
Yeah.
in. these
Yes,
days.
for sure.
I refuse to kowtow to some things, but we do have to ride the
Yes.
fine
Your
line.
child
so.
murder is pretty bipartisan. You know, like,
Yeah,
let's just not.
I think we
murder
can all
kids.
agree on that. Yeah.
Also, to the Karen that wrote that review, she said it sucks to suck, but it doesn't unless you're a vacuum.
Anyway, moving on to the
Feel
next
like I'm in a
review.
vacuum
Just
right
had
now.
that loaded, huh, bud?
Well,
You're
he is
just
an
really
uncle.
thinking
He is
that
an
for
uncle.
really
So.
ruminating
All right,
on it.
we have
spent
time.
the entire
We have time for one
conversation.
more.
One
What?
more.
We got a whole bunch. This is fun.
It's
Okay.
already been half an hour.
We
That's
attended-
good
Trying to
stuff, man.
derail our fun with your
December
dumb joke.
2015,
We
we,
have time for
attended the
more.
Christmas show on Sunday. The student men were affable and
Oh, I
engaging.
think they meant to say stunt men.
Probably.
Thank
Personally,
you.
the humor wasn't quite my taste, and some of the jokes were questionable. I don't know about that, but my 7-year-old thought it was amazingly
This
funny
was
and loved the
Santa's Little
explosions.
Outlaws.
There were plenty of fun activities for the younger set to take in before the performance, all that stuff, and dinner was good. So the area had something for everyone. Okay,
You can tell this is an old one because Dakota.
Yeah,
is where
Dakota
they-
Cafe is in there.
Yeah.
That is.
But yeah, it was Santa's Little Outlaws, and there were a bunch of crotch kicks back then. I
And
think we
to be
counted
fair,
up to 13
Santa's
at one
Little
point.
Outlaws is a cartoon.
Yeah.
That is
Yes.
not like an adult
No.
story that's taking place. It's
Right.
basically a
Very
Saturday morning cartoon.
Very easy to
Yes.
follow.
yeah.
All right.
So-
well,
Stereotypical characters.
And I
Let's-
think that's fair. If you don't, that's nice. If you don't like the humor, that's totally fine because it's humor. All humor is
subjective.
Right.
subjective.
Sure.
So if she's not into it, that's totally fine. But if it goes past I didn't like the humor to I took personally the things that they were saying to me,
Yeah.
then you have an issue. But I think that shows that we ride that line pretty good. We can be
Yeah.
unfunny to people without
Yeah.
being offensive.
Right.
And the kids are like cackling because the people are slipping on banana peels and falling down the stairs and whatnot.
Yeah.
I feel like we did those people a disservice because we really should have hung a sign up on our entrance saying, if you are at Dakota Cafe, you will not like this show.
Yeah, good sweet
Yeah.
potato fries, that place, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, they did.
Okay,
Silly.
what's next?
I'm going.
All right, let's
All right.
see.
3 stars.
I was a bit disappointed. This is 2013. Couples. I was a bit disappointed in the
12
show,
years
though.
old.
Trailblazers Town was pretty cute. We ate at the steakhouse here, and it was good. And then went back another time to see the show. They had some pretty decent stunts in the show. But our stunts haven't changed that much, folks. We've always had all the high impact stunts we have now.
This is from 2013, so it
yeah.
depends on who was in the show.
They
This
had
was
some
before
pre-
I got there.
This was before my time.
They
Yeah,
had
that's
some
what my
pretty
time
decent
too, so-
stunts in the
Sex.
show, but
I
there
would
wasn't.
say. So it obviously wasn't good because none of us were here. So.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
There
was-
wasn't
I
a
was-
storyline, and it was pretty much a series of lame jokes and a bit of slapstick comedy. Okay,
So
this
Outlaws
was
Out of
Outlaws
Luck.
Out of Luck.
Or
Outlaws
Gold
Out of
Hat.
Luck.
It was probably Gold Heist.
Gold
honestly.
Gold Heist.
That was even worse.
Little kids
Yeah.
seem to really appreciate it, though. So if you have kids, I recommend going. If you don't, you're bored. It's
Yeah,
$2.
little
Okay.
kids love Gold Heist.
So yeah, back in 2013, we had a couple shows running that were. They're right.
Did
They
you
were just
see-
a bunch of lame
Did
one-liners.
you see the admission price? $2. $2. So what
Wow.
they're
That's nice.
complaining about is they lost a half hour of their life.
For
Which is
$2.
much
They
more
said it was a
valuable
good
than
deal for
$2.
$2.
Oh,
That's
then
what they
also-
said.
Yeah. Good deal
It's
for
a
$2.
3-star review. That's
Yeah.
average.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
average rate. Yeah.
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 So they
So
were
they're-
critical of the show, but still were like, yeah, it's worth
Yeah.
They're
it.
critical of the show because it was a dumb show,
Yeah.
and I'll give them that.
Yeah.
We've really
We
brought
did do some dumb shows back
we've,
then.
we've really brought the bar up on our writing and stuff since then. So
If you want to see a dumb show, come check out one of our throwback weekends.
That's
And,
right.
Oh,
people
yeah.
love them
Yeah.
though. That's the
can
thing.
Yes, because
You know what?
it's a nostalgia
People
thing.
love the
It's a
retro
nostalgia.
weekend.
We should, for some episode, bring back, find the oldest shows we can find
Yes.
and play them, and we can sit
Yes.
here and talk about them.
that
Day
would
of the
be a
Dead
good
One.
pre-recorded episode.
We have
I think.
Killer
Yeah.
Miller.
Day of the Dimwits.
We have
oh,
Killer Miller with Jerry and his brother, and I don't
No,
remember
that's
who
Gold
was-
Heist.
Gold
Oh,
Heist.
Gold
That's
Heist.
even better.
Okay, that's even better.
Gold
yeah.
Heist is just a bunch of bits stacked on top of each
Oh,
other.
it was worse even then.
So-
it was
so
so much worse then.
The shows we'd be watching would be in black and white, right?
Yes.
We have to bring out the
Actually,
old
they're
film
etched in
projector.
stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pictographs.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't see color.
As a performer, I hate
He doesn't
like
see color
those
because
old
he's so
shows.
old. He doesn't see much of anything
He
anymore.
hasn't
Yeah.
got
What did you say?
I said as a
the Combs
performer,
upgrade yet.
Yeah.
yeah, those shows are dumb, but as growing up there and watching those shows as a kid, I love doing those shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a special place.
Yeah.
And the bits
get
are
it.
funny. Like
Yeah.
they're
The bits
not,
are funny.
they're
There's a
not
lot of
bad
funny bits.
It's just she's right. There's no
There's
like
a lot of
cohesion.
standing around.
That's
Yeah.
all. Gold Heist and Outlaws Out of Luck have a storyline. It's just, hey, there's some bank robbers. Have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will they get away? Probably not.
Yeah.
This I don't know why is one of my favorite
Oh my gosh.
titles.
You okay, bud? You gonna be okay?
I don't know why.
Getting flustered. There we go.
The show or a good show, but the rest is poor.
Oh man.
2014. Okay. The show is just part of a small theme park, which includes a decent, I love the one quote, which includes a decent steak and burger restaurant. As a stunt show, it's okay and relatively inexpensive, but the experience is really aimed at 5 to 10-year-olds at best, and everything else is fairly run down. Don't expect teenagers to enjoy it. The restaurant on its own is worth a visit regardless of age, but don't wear your best tie. So these people are all over the place because good show, but the rest is poor. But then you get into it and they're like, I mean, the show was okay. I go there for the restaurant.
Yeah, the restaurant's actually good.
But they're talking about, they're saying the town is run down. And that was in 2014.
Yeah, it's not.
And it looked good in 2014.
All right, the guy had been drinking.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, also, he said don't expect teenagers to enjoy it. I think it's kind of a 50-50 because some teenagers...
Love it.
Well, it depends.
Well, it's not clear if he's talking about the show or Charades
Yeah,
Town.
because some teenagers are okay with liking things. And some other teenagers will not like anything at any cost.
It's not cool
Yeah.
to
Right.
like things.
So, like,
agree with that.
it depends on the type of teenager, but also your teenager, if he's sitting with you and watching a thing... That's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, that's pretty good.
Yeah. And a lot of teenagers like our show.
Yeah.
So I think he was referring to the town, or they were referring to the town, that teenagers wouldn't like it, but I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
I see, if you're out there with your family and you're really close to your family, you're going to have a good time.
Well, it's also like on the opposite side of that, like a great, like safe first date place.
Oh, it's the
Oh,
best.
For
It's such a good
teenagers,
first date thing.
That
Yeah.
was
Eric says, yeah, that's where he
that-
had his first date.
that's where my first date was with
He
my
still
wife.
dates there.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
first date was there.
It's not
My
because it's
first date
free.
was
It's
there.
not because it's free for us.
Hey, look at that.
Hey,
Hey, so even for old people,
Yeah.
it works.
It wasn't mine technically because my wife and I were dating when I auditioned, but it was a place that we
You
went
would
to
go,
and
yeah.
then
Yeah.
went. Yeah.
Yeah, it's it because it's an evening.
Yeah.
It's not just a go
Not
and leave
too
kind
expensive.
of place. Yeah.
It was a solid first date for sure.
And
Yeah.
Layla, you really loved that first date, right?
Great choice.
All right.
One of these
All
is
right.
gonna land, but don't
Next.
get discouraged.
Next.
Oops.
Oh. All right, this is not that old. Okay. Disappointing, need better writers. I
Yikes.
expected it to be cheesy, but cheesy can be done well. The characters weren't likable. They just started hitting each other.
What show is this? That must have been. It must have been Retro Weekend.
Oh,
It was
Oh,
March.
March
March
2023.
2023. That
we
was
did
Retro Weekend.
Wow.
A few stunts at the end added a wow factor, but most of it was lame
Sorry.
commentary that wants to be funny, and I think that's what that's supposed to be, and fake punching band hitting.
I think it
Don't
was
know what that
lame
meant.
commentary that wasn't very.
Although it
funny.
wasn't very funny, and fake punching band
and
hitting.
hitting.
And hit him.
Yeah.
I hated it. No kidding. My 8-year-old disgusted didn't like it. My husband thought it was just okay. My 10-year-old son liked it, but nothing I'll write home about. Could be done much better. I think this person was drinking too.
That's too
Wow.
bad,
No,
man.
I
He really
I
did
know.
nice for
I
that
remember.
person.
I remember getting this review, and it actually came right after the Wizarding Out West, the Harry Potter thing they did. So these people went to that first.
Yeah.
Probably went to dinner,
Yeah.
and then came
Because
out.
last year that year, in the last couple of years, we really pushed people staying and going to the show.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was a completely different clientele that did not want to see our
That's
show.
too bad. That
Yeah.
lady. I mean, like spelling and formatting aside, she seems like she really thoroughly didn't enjoy it, which is pretty rare, I'd say. I don't
Yeah.
think that
Yeah.
happens very often.
Yeah.
I guess
It
the
does not happen very often.
people who don't like it wouldn't come up and talk to us after, but I'd say the vast majority of people are like, at least they're like, yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
You know?
It was cute.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah. I get that a lot. It was cute.
I mean, come on, do we really need a reason to hit each other?
It's a stunt show.
Yeah.
They just started hitting each other.
characters- were not likable.
Every storyline is leading to a fight and some stunts. That's the whole point of the show.
Right. And we're trying to get there fast because it's a short show.
All right, so here we have
Oh, 1 star.
2021,
It's COVID,
inconsiderate of COVID protocol. Visited on a Friday night. They crammed you in like COVID doesn't exist. I would have left, but I couldn't get out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we kept people hostage that night, folks. Kids under 12 can't get vaccinated. Very unthoughtful use of space. They kept telling people to squeeze in so everyone could sit. They weren't requiring masks either.
Okay, can I say something
Uh-oh.
just right off the bat?
Oh, we got someone here.
So,
We got a live one.
why go outside or do anything during COVID if you knew stuff like that could happen?
Yeah.
Why? Why, if you're that worried about it, do anything?
We were one of the only things open at the time.
Well, that was July 21.
So that was even a year after
that
we
was
came
a
back.
year.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, right.
Where'd
That's
it
what
go?
I'm saying.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
You said
July.
I turned.
Yeah.
Yeah, go back up to the review.
There you
So,
There you
Telling me
they
how to run
crammed
it.
you in like COVID didn't exist. Well, in July 2021, we were a year out, like you pointed out. On top of that, we have to cram people in to make money because people wanted to be there. If you didn't want to be there, like Jacob said, then you shouldn't have been there.
Well, it's like
You shouldn't have been in a public place. You can't fault businesses for doing business.
it's like
This town had also dropped all of their
Spacing and all
strict
that kind of stuff.
spacing.
Yeah.
So
we were following what was dictated
Yeah.
at the time.
The other thing that it doesn't sit well with me, especially with someone who followed all the COVID rules because we had to. We were
Yeah.
pregnant during that time,
Yeah.
and if we didn't play ball, then I wouldn't be allowed to see the birth. Like they wouldn't let me in the room. My wife would have had
Yeah.
to do it by herself.
right.
So I did all of the things. I did all the things. We followed the letter. We followed the rules. We did all the stuff. So for this one, especially a year after the show came back, we came back in August of 2020, right?
Right.
This is July, basically 11
year
months
later. Yeah.
after. They said they weren't requiring masks either. So they wanted us as a business to take the stand that they personally agree with, which is a problem. There's like, why as a business do we need to conform to the ideals, or in this case, probably in this case, politics of somebody who's coming out to see our show? It should be a neutral place. So at the very least, it should be neutral. So to be upset that we weren't requiring people to sit and wear masks after the neutral set had been, you no longer need to require this,
Yeah.
is pretty silly.
well, and what I was gonna say is this person would probably go stand in line at a McDonald's and get a burger and not complain. That's all I'm saying.
Right. And
And
also
they're all
the fact that the I don't buy, we were trapped.
Yeah, I couldn't have left.
Yeah, I have seen so many people having to carry
Leave.
their kids.
Yep.
They have to go to the bathroom.
In a
From the
sold
back
out
row.
show.
A sold out show
And a
from the
sold out
top.
show.
They for some
Yep.
reason sat at the top, and they had to carry their kids out, and they're not. That's
If
not
you're
easy.
scared, you're going to get out.
They're
It's
gonna get
also,
out. Yeah.
she says kids under 12 can't get vaccinated. That's not our policy. That's not a thing that we did or have any control over.
Not even closed.
Like, are we just supposed to stay closed for the entire time until everyone is vaccinated?
Yeah.
Right.
It's not only unrealistic, but also people who have a choice in whether they want to be vaccinated or have their kids vaccinated.
Yeah.
So why is that our policy?
Right.
Our policy can't reflect that. We're not a government. We
Right.
don't make the rules. All we do is provide you a place to see a cowboy show.
So
where
AR said,
dumb
we discovered
characters
you during
punch.
that COVID time and we're so happy to find a place that felt normal. We ended up going dozens and dozens more times during that time and even more for the years since. Awesome. Thank you so much. We were hoping that. Yeah.
We did gain a lot of
We
new
gained a lot of people
fans.
because we opened as soon as we could be open. So
Right.
we have a lot of really good ones coming up, but it looks I've been told we're skipping to the end for time.
yes.
So we were gonna, let's see, just go up to the one above that too. It's short.
Okay.
So seriously, most entertaining 30 minutes I've seen this year, and it's the week after the Super Bowl. Not for the faint of heart or the easily offended. I don't know what that means.
I don't think I agree with that either.
We're
but-
not
No.
offensive, so I don't know what
Yeah.
that means. Get there early for a good seat. Stage left, center is best. And bring cash. Tipping might keep you from getting shot or worse. We don't shoot
the
people.
offensive part is probably because I pointed at a ball guy.
I was gonna. No, we probably pointed somebody out. We
Right.
probably pointed somebody out.
Hey,
Just
I can
because-
do it.
Just because it says here that I'm giving the show 5 stars, in truth, I would give them 6. They know why. I mean,
Because
I don't know
6-shooter,
why,
6
but-
stars. Bing, bing,
Oh,
bing,
oh,
bing.
shooters, yeah.
Bang, bang.
Hey,
Bang,
smart,
bang.
smart.
The
That was a
Marshall
great
wears a
review. We
6.0
appreciate that.
star.
Yeah, thank you for that review.
So we just got this one a week ago and we love it. These guys went full on Looney Tunes, the frying pans, dynamite, and body drops. It was beautiful. I saw a guy get blown across the stage by a giant fireball for $10.95. 10 out of 10.
Heck to the yeah.
Yeah. Short, sweet, and that's
To the point.
That's that's
And
the
it's
reviews I
truthful.
like to
We
see.
do go full on Looney Tunes. I'm assuming he's talking about Killer Miller, and frying pan honestly should be, take a bow at the end of the show.
Yeah.
And the
It has its
frying
own theme
pan.
music.
It carries a lot of weight
Yeah.
in Killer Miller.
Yep. All right, next, we moving on to our charades, I believe,
Yeah,
right?
we're playing charades.
All right, guys. So we're going to be in teams here. And the charades that we're going to play, you have to do it sitting down, obviously. So it's not going to be the book. It's all movies. Okay.
All right.
It's all movies. And they're all Disney movies.
No,
great.
no.
Woo.
Can I
Disney movies.
bring in somebody, my sub?
Who's your sub?
I think Eric
Who do
would
you
be
have
good
on
at this.
deck?
Yeah.
Eric would be good at this.
Yeah,
So
let
maybe
Eric
we
come
do
in.
let him play.
Eric, you're up.
So that means that Eric's on the team with me and Noah, right?
Yeah.
And it's
No,
And the
do
reason-
you have your consent to work with
It's-
Eric?
Yeah, I guess.
it's me, Eric, and Noah against Jacob and Travis, and it's uneven because I know the category, or I know the movies.
Oh,
So
our-
I can only act them. I can't guess them.
Our views in Mexico just spiked. Oh.
Did they? I was like, wow, really?
Nice.
Wow. Word gets around fast. All the
Oh,
families that
Eric
come up.
needs to say
Eric,
his-
go
Oh yeah,
ahead.
we need your personal information. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm
Social
Eric.
security number.
I'm,
so-
I'm Eric. I was born in 2005.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
and
crap.
and I'm the only Mexican that works here, and I
Yeah.
approve of Travis.
Didn't we have some reviews from 2005?
Somewhat
Reviews? Just
from 2005. Yeah, we should look those up. All right. So every time we get a review, by the way, we always try and figure out who was in that night because sometimes it's not very obvious. They don't say last night or
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
All right. So are we going to start? We'll just start right here with you and Travis.
Sure.
Okay. You want to start?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. They're all Disney movies. Disney has been in business for a long time.
Okay.
Keep that in
Oh, wait,
mind.
before we go,
Are we timing this? Does somebody have a phone on
Yeah,
the
we should time it.
Does somebody have a
Gotta
phone?
be
Jacob's
that
gonna
guy
do it
who's
right
not
now,
doing
then how-
anything.
that guy.
How does
Huh?
it- if Jacob's gonna do it right now, then we don't guess, or
No, it's just Travis.
oh, it's just
Yeah,
Travis.
it's just
you have
Travis.
a chance to steal though if you get it.
Okay.
That's usually how charades
Okay.
work.
Just making sure.
Yeah, so what will happen is if well your team will get a point obviously if he gets it. So
Yep.
and then we'll have a chance to get a point
So,
if we can get it.
30 seconds
Okay.
or 20 seconds to make it harder.
20 seconds is
20
pretty short.
seconds is pretty short
Okay.
to act something out.
I guess 30.
Yeah.
Do we know the charades lingo?
It's like two
Well,
words.
There's like
First
two
word.
words, first word,
Is this
second
syllables,
word,
right?
first word, second
Oh,
word. Oh,
this
those
is
are
syllables?
syllables?
I don't,
I
know.
don't even know.
I don't
And
even
then-
know.
Yeah, this
No.
We have to do syllables. Or
Just,
can we
just,
do
just
words?
do better. And
Yeah,
just
I'll
act
just
it.
act it out. It's okay. Okay. What are you
Yeah,
doing
got it
over
ready?
there? Getting a thing ready. Isn't it just
It's
on
just
your
a
phone?
timer.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, other camera angle.
Gotta get his
There we go.
pager ready.
Okay,
All right,
ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Tell me
right,
when.
ready?
Let's say it first, and then I'll.
Say what first?
Say
We
what?
can't-
He's
it's
acting it
charades.
out.
What do you have to act out?
Oh my God.
It's very good that Jerry sat this one out.
Just say
Go,
go.
go, go.
I'll go. Oh,
Start the timer and go.
I
did.
already.
King Kong. Mighty Joe Young.
it's Disney movies, by the way.
It's Mighty Disney Joe movies. Young is
Disney movie. Kronk's New Groove. Big Hero 6. Running Man.
I really don't know how to act this one out.
Forrest Gump.
Do you guys know what it is?
Do you guys know what it is?
Disney.
Do you
Yeah,
guys
do we
know
do-
what it is?
We get a
I
point.
think, but if
Okay.
if you say it and it's wrong,
It's just you're wrong.
Okay. Is it Hercules?
No.
Okay.
I
that
know
was
what
a
it
good
is.
guess.
Can I
I
guess?
mean, like this, and he had
Oh,
like the
I better
sash.
not
So
You
guess.
can say what it is.
If I guess,
You can say what it is. Just say
I
what it
might
is.
be wrong.
I don't care.
Okay.
I
Just
don't
say
want
what
to
it
give
is.
away one that might be in here. So what was
It
it?
was Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh,
That's why he was doing the
Good
big
one.
hand.
It's a big hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was
Okay.
trying to
Good.
do.
Should have done
Good
like
job,
you should have done like, and then like.
I think for Wreck-It Ralph, I would have done the Fix It Felix where you're like,
Oh,
you know?
Okay,
More
so
video
shall I go
gaming.
first?
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I was thinking.
Oh
Shall I
yeah,
act
you're
it
on our
out
team.
But now I see it. I see it.
yeah.
So now we can guess, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's what
guess
you
it.
guys.
Awesome.
That's how. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Do people not play charades?
Not really.
It's
not
not
usually.
It's not
I
that.
haven't played since I was like 12.
Yeah.
Points ready
Like when
here.
the-
All right. Oh my gosh. You ready? I didn't anticipate having to do this. So, yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Guns.
Sheriff Woody. Toy Story. Ooh,
Driving.
flying.
Oh, I think I know this one.
With guns?
Oh, I know this
has
one.
guns.
Shoot, bullet, gun. Shoot. Bullet, plane.
This is
shoot,
good.
driving.
You're doing good.
Shoot.
Oh, I don't know.
Wow.
I think
I
I
had
know
no
what
idea.
it is. Is it Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
Yep.
Wow. It's a flying car.
Flying car and bang bang.
Wow. Bang bang.
Bang bang.
Oh,
You know what's
that's
crazy?
good.
I've never seen that.
I knew you wouldn't have.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's an
god.
old
Dick
one.
I
Van
knew
Dyke.
you wouldn't have.
Watch it.
I've never seen that.
You gotta watch it.
So,
Okay, Travis.
Oh man.
That's a classic. Chitty chitty bang bang.
I've heard it's a song like Chitty Chitty Bang.
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to be the best
Now you know
guesser
where it came from.
It's true.
in the last 5 minutes.
Hmm. Well, there's a lot of avenues of attack for this one.
Oh.
Just gotta-
No, you got it.
What?
I believe in you. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Ready, set.
What the heck? Sandwich. Shriveled. What?
I think I know. I know.
I'm so lost.
Nope. I know.
Oh man.
I know.
Smile.
I know what it is.
What?
I don't even know, and I picked these.
I have no clue.
This one, there's just so
Don't
many
say it. Don't say it.
avenues of attack.
I don't know.
on that.
So no one can get. I have no clue.
You have no idea.
No.
It's
Uh-uh.
Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
yeah.
tea.
my
Oh, the
God.
tea. But what got me was he
Yeah.
drank.
Yeah,
He
you
got
have to-
really
And
small.
he got small.
You eat the thing and then
Yeah.
you get
Yeah.
small and then
Right.
you drink it and you get big.
Wow.
Oh,
The
right.
I
tea,
didn't get
the
that.
Cheshire
And then I
cat.
did the Cheshire
I
Cat.
totally did. I made this.
Because you're just
Those are
like,
hard.
there's
Did
a
not
lot
get it.
that happens in that one, and you're like,
Yeah.
where
Also-
do you go?
Yeah.
Also, if you guys know, spam it in the comments, please.
Yes.
Please.
I've also
Oh.
watched that movie more
Layla.
recently than
Yeah.
you guys probably.
And I was going off from
What?
memory. I have not
Oh.
watched it recently, so
I know there's a little bit delay because Layla just texted me and I said Alice in Wonderland.
yeah.
You can't look though.
I'm not. I'm just.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. That's just
Were
really
you trying to
funny.
guess for him?
No,
I just
I'm
realized.
not allowed to guess.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
I still was trying to guess
All right,
because
one
I
of them.
still was like,
I know.
I have no clue what he's doing.
All right, I guess I'll do it.
So you
have
can't
to
guess,
do it.
but
So I
Eric,
can't guess. So this is all you,
What?
Eric.
you got
Yeah.
the. No one
It's
has to do
all
it to
you.
you.
Oh, it's only me?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Oh
I
my
can't guess
God.
because I know what they are.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, we're only a 2-person team. Relax, dude.
Right.
Yeah, come on, man.
Wow.
Freaking hate these
You're not
people.
gonna get this.
Great. Great.
They're
Was it Swiss
racist.
Family Robinson?
No.
What if it was and you just
Okay.
square? Okay, computer. Computer toe. Computer shoes.
Yeah, you're not gonna get this.
Oh, computer running.
What?
What? Is it a video? Something to do with the computer? Backpack? Shoes?
What is going on?
Are they going somewhere? Technology is
He's
moving
doing a
forward.
good job, actually.
You're guessing pretty
doing-
good.
Time.
Noah's doing a good job.
I don't know this one.
I have no clue either.
So Noah, don't forget when he gets one of the words right, it's
Oh yeah.
okay. So
Well,
he
that's why I
knows one's
nodded.
right. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Do you guys have any idea?
I have no clue.
So what was the word he got right?
Computer.
Computer.
Is that like in the name?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Did you get it?
Your dad doesn't know it
A
either.
Disney
Computer.
movie? There's no way.
It's from his time.
I know.
Oh, then I'm never gonna
Your dad
guess it.
didn't watch
Can we do like
Disney
some easy
movies.
ones? Like,
Sure he did.
I didn't do silent movies
All
back
right,
then.
what do you-
Computer
Mom got it,
backpack
though.
shoe. Computer backpack
Yeah, I know what you
toe,
were doing.
Computer toe pack. Computer
What is
back
it?
toe.
Wait, what
Okay,
is
you
it?
guys are
Yeah,
done.
we need
Okay.
to.
The computer wore tennis shoes.
Yep.
Oh,
With Kurt Russell.
Yep.
I have never seen it.
Wow.
Oh,
One of his early movies. You've never seen it? I didn't think you had.
Like not
Never,
hard to
ever seen
act
it.
out at
No.
all.
Yeah.
But I
I-
knew you wouldn't.
I wouldn't have got it either.
I've never seen that.
There's no.
Can we do
like,
some
frame
stuff
of
on my
reference.
time?
If well, you know,
Coco's
I
probably
said-
in there.
That's not what I'm like.
All you had
I
to
would
do
go like
classic.
this and you guys would get it. So
you were the
would've been
last
like-
one, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Is Alice in Wonderland in the public domain now?
No.
The original?
The
No.
book.
No, it's,
Oh, the book.
it's from like the book, probably.
Probably.
It's
Probably,
probably
'cause
free
that's-
on Audible, bro.
'cause,
Like you
other
should have
peop-
read that book.
Well, I obviously haven't watched Chitty Bang Bang Computer War Backpack.
Yeah.
Chitty Bang
No,
Bang.
tennis shoes, too.
Okay.
Tennis shoes.
Computer War back.
All right, I'll try to do my best here. This one's pretty rough.
All right, bud.
I'll try to do my best here.
You got it?
Yeah.
You ready?
Um
2 words. Scared. Startled. Walking. Falling. Jumping. Reacting. Scared. Scared of. Walking. Scared. Straight. Scared
Straight to
constantly.
different movie.
Time.
Not Disney.
Oh man, that's good.
Scared. Scared silly?
no.
I don't know.
Any guesses?
I have one. The Monsters Inc.
Oh, that was gonna be my
Oh,
guess.
dang.
It was Haunted Mansion.
Oh.
I was opening the door, walking in, and getting scared.
By the
That's all-
mansion?
yeah,
I thought
that
when
was
you said
rough.
scared, you were like, yeah, and I keyed in on scared. I was like, what movie starts with scared, bro?
I should have done this like closer.
Freaky Friday.
Freaky. Freaky Friday can't
Well,
be Disney. Is that
Hey, Eric's
Disney?
turn.
They've only
Both of them
gotten
are.
1 point.
Wow.
My turn.
I guess we're not as good
No,
as
but you
acting
don't-
as we thought we had.
They
please-
you have a
Now,
point,
please
not
get an
us.
easy one. Please
Oh, we
get
do?
an easy
Nice.
Yeah,
one.
you guys
Good
chitty
job.
chitty bang
Oh
bang.
yeah, you did.
Remember?
Oh,
forgot.
yeah,
That's the only ones we
Yeah,
guessed
steal.
so far.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mom got the computer one, but she can't guess.
I'm not allowed to
Yeah.
guess.
Can I put
Here,
it back
hand that
in there?
back to me.
No.
So this is just for Noah.
Oh, is it just
Noah
for-
has to
oh,
guess
crap.
this.
You got
Let me
this.
think about how I want to do this.
Hey.
Yeah, you can move the
I
mic
might
out of the
get it,
way.
though.
Yeah,
Like-
read it some more. That'll help.
Make sure I got this right.
He's like, did I read this right? I've never seen this movie.
Okay,
All right,
this
just,
is fine.
we're just gonna have to
Let's go for
start.
it.
Yeah.
You just gotta start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moana.
That's
You're in a boat.
that's very interesting.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Sea monster.
Wow.
Sun.
I
Sky.
know what this is.
I
Swiss
think
Family
I-
Robinson.
I think I know.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates. Treasure Island.
Time.
Oh,
I know what this is.
I think I know what it is.
I have no clue.
Was it the one
Uh,
about the tiger?
Don't be quiet. You're not guessing.
That's not a Disney movie, I don't think.
You're
Well,
not guessing.
Life of Pi? No. that's
Not a Disney movie.
No, I don't know.
I don't know.
Um,
Noah. So Noah guessed 1,000. So
Is it Jungle Cruise?
Jungle Book.
you didn't get it.
Ah.
Yeah,
That
Jungle
was
Book.
close.
As you
Okay.
said pirates, I was like, oh, the next one
Oh,
over. Like,
Katie
trying to
gets
give you like a hint. But
Pocahontas.
how do you
That
do
was
jungle?
close.
Jungle, you do.
Oh, you
You
can't
can't
make
make
noise.
noises.
But you
You
could
can't
do
make noise.
monkeys.
Why
did
You
you
could
both?
do
'Cause I was
monkeys.
You
thinking,
could have gone more for character, so done like the monkey. I
Yeah.
think he's a pretty easy one. The
Right.
snake, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, things that you find in the
I
jungle.
was just trying
yeah.
to think about how am I supposed to do jungle.
I might have done for Jungle Book. I might have done Shere Khan's like picking his teeth.
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff.
The,
I don't know if
the
I would've gotten
buzzards
that one.
or the vultures.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you want to
Okay.
do today?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. What you want to do?
Man, I'm gonna get like Pirates of the Caribbean or something. That's
Ching ching ching.
Jeez.
Oh, I keep Sorry, guys. I keep changing to the wrong camera angle because I'm not looking at my
They
keyboard.
didn't see the last 15 minutes of what we've been doing.
I don't know any
So
plot
like, what's
points from
going
this
on? Those
movie.
people aren't doing anything.
Katie asks, where is there a boat in Jungle Book?
Good point.
Katie flying in with the roast.
I was just trying to think
he
of.
does.
I
He
was trying
does
to get.
use the bear for a.
Oh, that's true.
for a boat,
he
right?
does ride on
That,
his
but
back.
also
He
I'm trying
doesn't
to get-
paddle, Baloo paddle.
balloon.
Once I was
house,
trying
yes.
to get like if you could guess Jungle Cruise, that would be a lot easier. I could
Oh,
be,
yeah.
then I could go like this.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You should have done that anyway.
I was
maybe,
gonna say
because
you
he would have gotten
probably
booked.
should have
Yeah, I
started with
guess.
that. But
Look, guys, it's okay.
All right, settle.
pretty much you
okay.
suck.
All right.
So,
Okay.
10 words. Hands. 2 words. 2 hands. 2. I'm sorry. I'm so bad. 5. 5. What? 5. 5. 5.
Oh, I know. I think I
3,
know what this is.
2.
Oh wait, no, I
I'm
don't.
so
I didn't
lost.
even
I'm
get
so
to
sorry.
it because you and me were not even close.
Not in sync here. Not in
I was like
sync.
10 words. That's a
Eric
long
thinks
title.
he knows.
What do you got?
Yeah, well, I can't remember the first word of it though. The leagues under the sea.
No.
Is that it? Oh,
Oh,
because
20,000?
Oh, 20,000. I thought he was trying to be like
What about
multiples
you?
of 5 or something.
No, I have no idea.
Nah, no one.
I-
I didn't even get close.
I might have it.
We have 10.
10. Yep.
We add 2.
We had 2.
Yeah, plus 2. Cheaper by the dozen.
Yes.
Oh,
So I was like, "You come with me on this," and I did plus, and
You
you're
did
like,
plus, and you weren't. You were like,
I thought it was a 4.
It's like the Cars movie.
I was like,
this,
if I
like
could get him
12.
to dozen, we have a chance.
right.
But
Nope.
if I can't, it's just like, how do you
hard.
look like
That was a
Steve
hard
Martin?
one.
I was like,
you know,
1, 2,
That was a hard
12.
one.
How do you look like?
What am I
Steve
supposed to do?
10 words. It's crazy.
Okay.
10 words, and you're like, no.
But now me and Ellen can both
plus
guess,
2.
right?
Yes.
Oh no.
He's like,
Man,
"Ooh, I
man.
thought this was charades.
I just
not
want to get
math."
one.
Okay. We can do it. We can do it.
All right.
Oh, no.
Flying
Flying planes.
planes. Small flying. Bug's Life. Binoculars. The Rescuers.
Up.
Flight of the Navigator.
Mm. That's it.
Wow.
That's it?
Wow.
Yeah.
Good
I thought I was
good.
gonna get screwed by getting a plane again.
Yeah. You know who voices the robot in the spaceship?
I remember. I used to know, but I don't
Paul
remember.
Rubens.
Say,
Paul
But
Rubens.
he
That's
knows
right.
Flight of the
Yeah.
Navigators.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
I have not.
Me neither.
That's a good movie.
neither.
It's good.
I
Yeah.
would
I
see
haven't watched
think
it.
you would
Like,
enjoy it.
Like,
Yeah.
Man.
See that and see Explorers. Have you seen Explorers? See that one
I'd
too.
rather do like
That's a
Snow
good
White.
one.
Like,
Explorers is not a Disney movie, but that's a good one. Yeah, Flight of the
No,
Navigator.
I've seen Explorers.
But
Yeah, I
anyway,
remember it was
Paul
Paul
Rubens he was just like, well, I'm just gonna be Pee Wee.
Well, you did the goggles. I was like, oh, it's
Yeah.
up. I'm like, no.
Oh,
I thought the
He
Rescuers
just-
was a good shout. That was
Yeah,
a good one.
because
Yeah.
they fly. And,
right. But I was doing
They're
Noah's
small.
costume from the birthday party 2 weeks ago.
Ah.
He was a navigator, basically.
Well,
I picked
no,
one.
they're
Oh.
German.
I picked one.
Did you guys
This is
didn't get
gonna
any
be-
right? Right.
We have
Besides
Yeah, we
one.
got
We
one.
have the one, and we
Yeah.
have one. Okay, good.
We should do like after me 2 more rounds. This round and the next round, I think, for like tiebreakers. So this is gonna be hard. I'm just gonna say this right now, but
Yeah,
I'll
they've
try my
all
best.
been pretty easy so far. So
Yeah, so easy.
I'm honestly impressed. I got that last one.
Yeah.
Nope, me too.
All right,
I
I'm
was-
ready. I'm ready. Yeah.
One word. One first word is one. Firework. Explosion. Star. Spark. Shot. Cast. Casting. One cast. One juggle cast guy. One guy who
I know what
juggles in
this
the
is.
cast.
I know what it is.
One magical night. One magical night in a fart.
It's
You can't
time.
go anymore. It's time. You were so close. You were
I was so close.
You, as soon as he got
Can you
magic,
get one more guess? Can you get one more guess?
without you doing
Yeah, I'm not-
I
anything.
don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
You guys
Why
know?
was like One Magical Day in or something like that?
One Magic Christmas.
Yes.
Christmas.
That's the one with
Nice.
Mary Steenburgen.
Yeah.
I can't help but
You
feel
guys
like
do
I
some
did
Disney
all the
movies, like-
legwork there for you.
Fire, Flights of Steel.
I was not thinking Christmas.
We watched.
That was good, I got there.
Yeah,
You
you
were
did.
getting
You
there.
did.
Yeah.
You did get there. I was.
Whose turn is it? Oh,
Yours.
mine.
After like the 1940s would be much appreciated.
Yeah.
One Magic Christmas is from the 90s. Dude.
I know, but it's still.
Homie was born
Yeah,
in
like
It is a
2005.
Christmas movie.
You have to
Okay.
be diehard. Like,
Okay.
You can keep it.
Close, close,
Was
close.
this just
close.
for me again?
It's
Yes.
just for you.
Bro, come
Okay.
on.
Yep.
It's all on you, bud.
Come on, son.
Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Book.
No.
Sleep time. Nap time. Sleeping.
I know this one.
Finally awake.
What? I was getting confused.
Okay, hold on. Let me think just for a
I
second.
don't know the
Sleeping
official name of this.
time. Shooting people when you wake up and talking.
No.
Oh, I forgot that movie. Yeah.
That I will admit, the shooting probably threw you off.
Yes.
But
Is it just
desperate.
Sleepy Time Stories?
no,
No.
very close.
Oh wait.
Too late.
I
Too
can't.
late.
I
Too late.
can't.
Already
Too
started
late. Did you get it?
No, I
Okay.
didn't get it.
What is it?
It's bedtime stories.
Oh, Bedtime Stories.
The one with Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
The only reason I started doing guns was because in one of the stories
They have
he's
a
He
gun
gun
died.
boy.
Yeah, he's got.
Yeah,
a-
that threw me off
Bedtime
completely.
story.
Sorry.
That was Disney.
I could have
Last-
got that one.
After
two
I,
rounds, last
after
two
I did
rounds.
it, I was like, that was a mistake.
Last.
As soon as you did it,
All right,
I'm
but
like,
we
I
need to
don't
get
know.
this, or else it's gonna
Yeah.
be a tie,
All right, we got.
or not.
No, it's.
They
They
have
could-
a
It
point
will
of
be a
possible,
tie
yeah.
if
But
you
they,
get
they
this.
won't win because
We
we're
need
great.
to get
so.
this. We need to get this.
All right.
Yeah.
Would you say
We're
this is
awesome,
a must
so-
win?
I need to pick a good one here.
Did you say
Yes,
this
would you
is
say
a
it's a
plethora?
must win?
Oh,
Yeah, he looks like he's ready.
this one is so specific.
We
That's
got
the
this.
problem. Okay, but I'm not gonna get any more ready.
Helmet. Whip. What?
Oh.
Guns. Helmet.
I know.
Hat.
I already know.
Casting. Hat. Magic helmet. Oh no.
I think I know.
Oh no. Oh no. Is it? Oh.
Yep, I know.
Helmet.
This is a hard one.
Robots? I don't know.
I think I know it.
Dang
I have no
Is it-
clue.
Do you know?
That's a hard one. Hold on.
I know it.
You have
Fantasia.
What I should have said also is there may be movies that have several
I know
in
the
the series, so
specific-
you have to have the specific name of
Oh,
the
man.
What
episode.
movie?
Oh.
I knew what it
Yeah.
was. I didn't know which
Oh,
one specifically
man.
until
Yeah.
he did a specific
Yeah,
name.
right.
Now
I
I
was
know.
gonna guess.
Yeah.
I was gonna guess Peter
So-
Pan.
It's Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
Yes.
The only thing that made
Wow.
me think Dial of
That's why-
Destiny is when he did
When he-
this.
yeah,
I'm
when
like,
he
Dial.
did that.
I was on Captain Hook and like
I-
gonna blow up Peter
I
Pan.
saw
like-
that
I
one
knew
time.
the riff. I was Indiana Jones, right?
I don't think I've seen the Dial of Destiny. That's one of the new ones, right?
It's
That's the new
it's
one.
the
Yeah.
last one.
Yeah,
so
it's
like,
dumb.
I don't think I've seen that one, but I was like, I could get him to
Man.
Indiana Jones,
Yeah.
and then maybe
wasn't
this
getting
gets
Indiana
I
into
knew
Jones.
Dial,
Indiana Jones
and that's
right
what
away.
happened to you.
Okay, Eric, last one.
Sorry,
Mind
man.
me.
All right, bud.
Sorry.
That was a hard one.
Snipe this one, and then we won't go down like chumps.
Okay. I guess. Well, we can. Try.
Oh no. Book, writing, crying, sad, thinking, stories.
Oh.
You're sad writing.
Oh.
Sad,
What?
crying,
What?
weeping.
You think of a lot of funny
my
answers for this one.
Okay.
Wow.
Can
Okay.
I try it? Do you have a guess? Do
I
you
have a guess.
I have no guess.
Do you have a guess?
I have a guess. Is it the Diary of Anne Frank?
No.
That's not a Disney
Okay,
movie.
let me try something real quick and see if you get it. Ready?
Oh no.
Punch.
I was actually thinking about doing that.
Fight Club. I don't know. That's not a Disney
Yeah, I
movie,
don't,
but
I don't
A
understand.
No,
person
would never
who
get
is
it.
Being
Nope.
abused writes in a book.
What?
eats gross stuff.
What?
You should be getting this.
Is it How to Eat Fried Worms?
Nope.
Oh,
That is
Why would
not
I be
Disney.
writing about that?
What? Why would I get
It's
this?
a book.
It's Diary of the Wimpy Kid.
Oh,
So I was trying to be like crying, and he's
I-
writing in his diary.
Wimpy
I have
Kid.
Gotcha.
nothing to do with that IP. I have
Oh my
never
gosh.
read a book, never watched a
Yeah, the
Those
movie.
movies
wimpiness.
are
That's why I
pretty-
was trying to like
yeah.
cry. Like I'm,
Yeah, I got what you-
I'm
but-
pointing at myself from a
That's
kid.
pretty good.
That's a
Like,
pretty
you know.
hard one.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
my
it's-
Yeah, it was
favorite.
It's a
Jacob's
good
favorite. I
movie.
love those movies.
The best one is
I
the
still
second
love those
movie.
I thought I
movies.
could probably get that one.
That was pretty
Yeah.
good.
Katie got it.
Yeah.
Katie did get it.
Hey.
Nice.
Nice, Katie.
So we're done playing, right? Can we read all the stupid things in the hat?
No, we might play again sometime.
read
You gotta
'em.
save
we
them.
might play again. We
You gotta
gotta
save them.
save them.
Well, good job, Noah. You're
Yeah, you guys-
the
Oh
anchor.
yeah, so
that
we got
tethered
finally.
your
I'm on a
team.
team that wins.
Yeah.
So
I
we
watched
was 3 to
nothing
1. Everybody, 3 to
But
1,
old
guys.
movies when I was a kid.
I
Yeah.
did not
Yeah.
participate in any of that, so sorry guys.
So either we're really bad at guessing or
bad.
we're really
You
bad at acting.
Honestly, got farther along with the computer wore tennis shoes than I thought you would. To be honest,
I honestly I forgot the name already of that of it. What is it called again?
the
Yeah.
computer wore
Or
tennis,
tennis
shoes.
shoes.
Oh, is that really what it's called?
Yes.
Oh,
The
Yeah, come on, man.
the
No, I didn't
rejected
believe him.
title was the computer
I
wore
thought he was making it
backpack.
up.
Yep.
Yeah.
oh yeah, computer
Kurt
computer
Russell.
ran.
Computer
You
wore
know
tennis
Kurt
shoes.
Russell?
Of course I know
or
Kurt Russell.
Computer wore
Was
backpack.
a Disney
It's
star.
the subheading.
Yeah,
And he
that
was
What's the
like-
sequel? Computer wore tennis shoes to Computer wears a backpack.
He's probably
I
like,
was a computer backpack running like
he's
I was-
probably like 12. No, maybe 15.
yeah, he's
And
like
it-
teenager.
Yeah, he's a teenager.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I need some practice.
I feel like Noah, whoever gets Noah is gonna win that one.
Whoever gets Noah.
Yeah,
Well,
Noah
I-
knows all like all the
whatever
movies that
team
nobody's ever
Noah's
seen.
Like-
on is gonna
Well,
be.
Out of
this
everybody,
kid grew
I think,
up in the same household watching all the same stuff. So
but out of everybody,
But I've never
Travis
seen.
and I probably watched the most Disney movies, like currently.
Now,
Well,
yeah,
current,
because
yeah.
we have kids.
well, I assumed that
So do
your
you.
dad was gonna play, so I'm like, well, I should take him back and
Did
make
you
it
know
harder.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
He did not.
What about
Yeah.
the computer wore tennis shoes?
Did you
Wow.
know any of the ones that we were doing? Did you guess any of them? Did you didn't guess so? It would have been
Is
pretty
Swiss
rough.
Family Robinson in the hat?
I don't remember. I did a bunch of them. So.
I watched Swiss Family Robinson like 900 times growing up.
We just want to thank everybody for watching still. We've been doing some pretty fun stuff and we still have more stuff planned. So,
Don't. So you might want to keep checking back too, because in a couple of weeks we're hoping to get the spouses in of all the
yeah,
employees
that would
of
be
the
fun.
stunt show to see if they can do a segment on how they feel about their family member being in the show,
Yeah.
what that's been like. So make
Yeah.
sure you keep checking back. Eric, you got a fan.
I do.
Yep.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Somebody's your
Hi, Eric.
Huckleberry.
Oh,
Hi, Eric.
it's, yeah,
Orlando
it's my-
Bloom, you know that guy?
It's it's my dad. Hi, Dad.
Orlando Bloom, huh?
It says Bravo.
Yeah, he's the guy that
No,
gave you
I
your
know.
name. Look at that.
I can read.
Obviously not.
So
Um,
speaking of reading, we're using technology here. Do we think that technology is actually improving our life, or is it making it harder?
Like,
And
is it making our lives harder?
Is it making our lives harder? In secondary, is it making us dumber? So my argument would be, it's making life harder because it's making us dumber.
I wholly disagree with that.
You disagree that technology? Okay, so which part? So
Both
is technology?
I
So we like technology.
I think technology makes our lives easier,
Easier.
and it makes us smarter.
It makes us smarter.
Mhm.
I don't mean like in the you Google and you can get an answer. I mean like in the thinking capacity and the capacity to reason. I do not believe that technology is helping in that capacity in any way, shape, or form. I do not believe that the current generation of like teenagers has very real ability to cope or reason through something,
Why?
because I have seen it in
Well,
life.
Give me some examples.
Well, anxiety is at an all-time high in this generation, and not this generation. Sorry, even younger than maybe a little younger than Eric. Anxiety's been at an all-time high for like the past 10 years, and I think that that's technology or social media at the very least. but also because kids just don't have the ability to cope. And why? Because they spend so much time online, because they watch so much TV, or they see something that they can never be, or that kind of, that kind of thing. And I think that in the day when
Jeez Louise.
Sorry.
in the days when we didn't have the technology we had, and you really had to do a lot more for yourself, I think it gave you more of a sense of independence and a sense of confidence that you could accomplish things. And that's kind of slowly being eroded with how easy everything is now.
So, if everything is easy now, why is things easy now? Is it because of technology? And because technology makes our lives easier, you find that younger generations aren't having much success coping? Is that the argument you've placed
I think
here?
that's part of it.
So technology, we agree then, and technology makes our lives easier.
It does make our lives easier.
The reason I don't think that it's making us dumber as humans is because the access to information has never been easier than it is now. And that is a direct result of technology becoming ubiquitous and becoming faster and better and more designed to replace the processes that used to do that. 10, 15 years ago, before internet was really up and going and cooking really good, we had libraries still. And as those started to get phased out, now libraries are generally contained for... They still have libraries for nonfiction and for fiction and books in general, but internet libraries and information collection as a whole has moved digital, which is a result of technology getting better and better and doing things more efficiently. Because you have greater access to information at any given time, I feel like there are problems that come along with that. I don't think that technology across the board is always beneficial. There are problems. Bad actors can use those new developments to do better scams and take advantage of people, especially people who are vulnerable. But those same people who are vulnerable are benefiting from technology. They got their life alert. They got people who can monitor them and help them at a moment's notice.
I would agree with you that health-wise, we've come a long way, technology-wise, for sure. But when it comes to people being dumber, what I mean is I hear a lot of people talking. I hear, especially in the current generation and stuff, and all they're doing is, we have access to information, but all they're doing is regurgitating something they heard. They're not actually having a coherent, original thought of their own that they got to on their own.
Viral stuff like memes.
There's so many viral things, and I have heard I've heard adults parrot something they saw in a meme as if it was fact.
And that is a real problem that we're facing in general, is what information is useful and what information is being used to convince you of things. Yeah. And I think that is something that needs to be looked at in society, is being able, that like critical thinking, that rational thought. But I don't think that the technology as it has developed has made that harder. I think even back in the day, that's why propaganda works so well, is because if you dropped a bunch of flyers that said, actually, we're not that bad, we're pretty sweet, people would be like, well, look, it's written on the paper, they're actually pretty sweet. Critical thinking is a skill that needs to be developed as it goes. And I would warrant that today's kids, like the teenagers and stuff, are better at picking up false information online because they're just more familiar with it. They grew up in that gulag.
So what you're saying is the reason they're worse at critical thinking is because
I don't think
the propaganda's gotten better. Oh, I do. I do.
I think the kids, especially when it comes with information that's disseminated online, I think kids, and especially teenagers, are better at determining what is parody or falsity and what is true.
I don't agree with that. When it comes to
fact, and the older generation is harder.
When it comes to fact, what's a fact, I don't believe they're better at doing that
I
at
feel
all.
like your generation, Jerry's and mine especially, mine is kind of in the transitional stage. The millennials, we kind of had both, you know, growing up, not as an adult, but growing up, we kind of had that transition into the internet. We still put a lot of faith in text. I feel like the older generations and even up to millennials, we really kind of, like, if it's in a book, I've read it in a history book, then it should be fact, right? So I think we put a lot of faith into text.
Oh, see,
And
I don't.
I don't think that the younger generation does that at all. I
No,
think
they
that
don't.
they are much better at delineating text, false or otherwise.
I don't agree with that. And I don't actually. I know most people in my generation do put a lot of faith in text, but I don't. I believe there's been a lot of propaganda and doctrine and mistaken history written down. So I don't. Basically, I am a critical thinker. I am a logical thinker. And I think, when you grow up in the 80s, there's all of this stuff that's online now, like all these channels and stuff that are like kids that grew up in the 80s were, the generation right before the technological boom, right? So we were the last generation to play outside. We were the last generation to not have phones. We were the last generation to do a lot of stuff.
Well, that's like you're the last generation to become adults before that happened.
Before all
because
that
the
stuff
kids
happened.
in the 90s, we were on bikes outside all day
Yeah.
until, a high school. And then we were getting the benefits of technology as we have
that
it
kind of
today.
went away while they were in school.
Like we were outside all the time.
Is it a cultural thing for you guys, though? Like,
I think it was a little of both.
Yeah.
A little of both, because especially once we moved into town and we weren't like on the outskirts of town, like we were the only ones in our neighborhood that played outside.
Yeah.
And maybe a couple kids down the street. That's about it.
Mm.
But yeah, when we lived like out on the outskirts of town, like everybody was outside.
Well,
I think
Yeah.
I think it's all. I think we're kind of getting, like pushing
Anyway.
towards a different subject because it's also how you're raised. You guys
Right.
didn't raise
For
us
sure,
to
yeah.
rely on technology.
Also,
you raised us to do our own
the
thing.
thing about it making us dumber, I think social media, that's more what's making us dumber. But technology as a whole, like, I think I know way more than I did when I graduated from high school because of technology,
Because you can look it up.
because I can look it up, and now I've retained that. Like working on my truck, I know way more about working on my truck than I ever would have in high school, because I just look up how to do it, and now I know how to do that thing on my truck, like replace my brakes or change the oil, which I should have known how to do anyway. But-
So wait, so what we're saying, or what you're saying, is technology is not what's making us dumber, it's culture.
well, culture,
yeah,
how
I
you
would,
use
I would
it,
tend to agree with that more.
Okay.
how
I
you
think that's
use
fair
the
to say.
technology. Like, there are kids that just rot inside all day watching.
There are
You
adults
know,
that do
Yeah,
that.
adults
right,
too.
you're right.
That just mind-numbingly watch
that?
TV
Yeah.
all day.
Who does that? I don't do that.
I don't do that. I'm
I
classy.
think it's
play
a
Rocket League.
definitely how you use it sort of thing. Like, Katie might disagree with me, but I am not on my phone a whole lot. No, she'll even tell you I'm not on my phone a whole lot, like
Hey,
in the grand scheme
Katie,
of things.
let us
Yeah.
know. Come on.
Katie, in the comments, get in there.
Yeah. But I do use YouTube a lot. Like, if I'm trying to make a cool prop for the show, I'm like, all right, who else has done something like this or something very similar? And I can take what I've learned on YouTube and what other people have done and posted about, and then come up with a game plan for how I'm going to tackle something. I do that a lot. Jacob will attest to, I'm constantly on YouTube like, all right, how do I make this rubber prop? Or can I do this with an air cannon? Or
Or it's like, never mind. Never mind.
But that's an example, I think, of how technology and having information so readily available, it can't really be stated that it makes our lives harder. that type of thing, being able to access information, even if you're at dinner and you're trying to remember the actor in that movie and you can't figure it out.
That's true.
You can Google it and find it in
but
1 second.
That drives me crazy. It drives me crazy that I can't sit at a table with my family and talk about something that the old days you'd just be like, oh, what was the name of that? I
And
guess
then
we'll
it
never
would
know.
it would bug you
I mean,
for 5 months, and then
and it bugged you until you could go look it up or you saw something about it. But it does drive me crazy that we all have these things right next to us in our pockets 24/7. And I know somebody who's very close to me who's on this 24/7. It drives me insane. I have to admit, it drives me insane.
why are we
And
all
so when
looking
I
over
say,
there?
That's another
so,
another good point is if you have incredibly useful tools and it applies to every situation, do we rely on one specific tool too much? I think that is an interesting point to take.
Yeah.
I'd also, when Noah was talking about it, I agree with him. I think social media and the culture that has arisen around and in throughout social media might be more of a problem as it continues to go.
Yeah.
The simultaneous instant connection with humans across the globe and the incredibly isolating, like, the dichotomy
Bubble.
is so extreme.
Yeah.
It's not just a little bit. You're incredibly isolated and you feel like no one views you because you don't have the validation on social media, or you get a super overinflated aspect of your ideas because social media has taken your posts and
you're just in a basement
I
that
think
you never come
I
out
think
of.
there is an argument that social media is making us dumber or making us less social or causing societal problems.
Yeah.
Yes.
But on the whole, technology is vastly improved people's lives.
When I
and
was
made
in
it
high
easier.
school, it was the cyberbullying thing. That was the big thing,
Yeah.
which obviously is social media based.
Yeah. Well, I guess I can agree with that that technology, that anything can be bad if used to the nth degree that you can take it to,
For sure.
or used in you can make anything bad if it's addictive. So I guess I agree with you that technology itself, it is more social media, and that we have it at our fingertips.
Yeah, and we only use the things that are useful. Like all of the apps that nobody actually wants, they don't last a long time.
Yeah. So when Jerry and I first met, it was Facebook, right? It was pretty new, I think. And we didn't have phones. We had flip phones still, I think, at that time, which didn't have any internet on them. And so the only way you could get social media was to go home and get on your computer. That was it. So it was pretty limiting.
About the same for me in high school. You could text on phones, but it was.
But you were texting with the
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you had to hit a bunch of times.
Yeah.
So that was phones for me in high school.
Yeah,
and then you
right.
go home and get on MySpace or
Right.
YouTube or Facebook.
Right.
And then you could direct message your girlfriend or whatever.
Right. So I think MySpace was cool. We'll have to do a hot take on that.
MySpace was more fun
I
than Facebook.
love
in my
Someone
opinion.
should bring that back,
It was
yeah.
so fun. I loved it.
It still exists. It's
Yeah,
just
it does.
mostly for like music.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but it was great. I loved it. But so yeah, I agree. It's definitely social media and the fact that you can have it all the time, for
Yeah.
sure. I think that's definitely making us more stupid. Definitely.
Yeah.
So hey, we came to an agreement on something.
Wow.
I figured we would.
Hey.
Wow. I think
It
we
was
should.
me. My
Yeah,
notes.
so
yeah,
Noah
it
brought
was
us
me.
all together.
Noah brought it home.
Yeah, I think.
No, for sure. Yeah, the comment on social media, I was like, no, he's right. That's the thing. That's the thing.
Well, also
No,
like
yeah.
I don't feel like I'm dumb, and I use technology
Yeah.
like literally in everything I
Yeah, but
do.
you didn't grow up on it.
No,
Yeah.
no, you're
I
right. Yeah, Eric
Uh,
did.
Eric did.
Sorry,
Eric's like, what are we talking about?
I was like, my brain got fried like as soon as we started talking about this.
Well, like I look forward to my kids, especially because I know the wealth of information that they have access to at any given point exceeds any other time in human history. Like there have been incredibly smart people who come up with stuff, you know, like the philosophers in Greece, you have the inventors in the turn of the century, all kinds of stuff. But the wealth of information that my kids have access to at any given point, it exceeds more than any library that has ever been put together because we have all of it. in one spot.
With that being said, though, since I did grow up in technology, there's a lot of things that I wish I wasn't exposed to.
That's true.
With that, because I just wanted to touch on that because unfortunately, you know, I was growing up in technology, and there's a lot of things that I wish I wasn't exposed to. You know, yeah, there's so much information, but then there's also all the bad stuff that comes with that, unfortunately. You know, without getting into detail, just in general, there's just a lot of negativeness that comes with it. So I think it's kind of a blessing and a curse. I mean, I think it's technology is too much of a general topic to kind of like, you know, you could talk about it for hours and hours, but when you forget the nitpick, like the social media aspect, I mean, I would rather not have social media. Unfortunately, there's just too much.
I'm just saying. Live like me. I don't have social media except YouTube. I guess that is social media, but any other thing I don't have. YouTube is my only form of social media. It's entertainment. YouTube is entertainment. Yes, it's not social media in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, yes, technology is useful, but there's also a lot of bad stuff that comes with technology. You know, with social media, there's a lot of bad stuff that comes with social media. There's a lot of like, okay, well, you know, I know people that have a small business and that's how they get their business out there, and then they do that. So like it all depends on how you use it. I think it may be a little bit too overused, you know, for them. I think the bad outweighs the good in a lot of the cases, but yes, you can look up anything, you know. I mean, with my truck, I've learned a lot just on YouTube, you know, because that's just, you know, you got to learn stuff some way, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying that people, you know, before technology, I mean, obviously they had to learn stuff too. I'm sure it was a lot harder. I'm just saying that since that's available to us, you know, then I use it just like how Noah uses it, you know, or, you know, whatever. So, but I
don't know if it would be a lot harder to learn things back when you were doing. You just had to find the right person to give you that information.
No, I know. Like I have, like when my truck, the engine blew up. Like obviously I didn't even attempt to try YouTube that. So I took it to a mechanic and I helped him and he walked me through the stuff, and I feel like that's way more useful than a YouTube thing. You know, like right now I know
hands-on.
I know like right now this is totally off topic, but I'm taking guitar lessons because I want to learn how to play guitar. I bought it
for the movie.
It's not for the movie. It's definitely not for the movie. No, it's not for the movie. But I bought this guitar a while ago.
You're under an NDA, bro. You can't talk about this. You cannot talk about this.
Coco 2, shout out, go watch it anyway. But anyway, I bought a guitar a while ago because I want to learn how to play. I tried to teach myself on YouTube and I learned like a couple of easy riffs and stuff like that, but when it came to the chords and stuff, forget it. So I wanted to go, and having a one-on-one with an instructor that's been doing this for many, many years is such a game changer compared to YouTube. So like, yes, technology is good, but it's also can be really bad. Yeah, that's my opinion.
I agree. About the Coco 2 stuff.
And that's the way it was.
Shout out, go see Coco in theaters, you know.
Get on the horn and then go to the Google and then look up the Coco and his face pops up.
It's a Dewey Decimal .332.
That was when I first like applied for the show though, so you know I'm clean shaven.
I want to right here. I want to really quick give a shout out to Culver's. This is Curtis.
Here, let me try to zoom in on him real quick.
It's Curtis. I thought he was a cowboy, but then I realized he was wearing lederhosen. But
same thing.
But he's got a cowboy hat on.
I think that's more like a 1920s like detective.
Yeah, maybe.
Hat.
I don't know. Anyway, I want to give a shout out.
Nice.
Curtis, if you hashtag Curtis, it's actually Curtis the Curd or Curd. I can't remember exactly.
Curtis the Cheese Curd.
Curtis the Cheese Curd.
Or Curtis the Curd, I think it is.
Yeah, you can hashtag and see all the places that Curtis has been. But we're big fans. We've talked about this before of Culver's.
There's that hashtag.
Hashtag Curd.
We were in there the other day. We're in there every day. I'm going to be real. We're in there literally every day. We love the one at Broadway and Prudence. That's our. Excuse me, that's our Culver's. And the owner was in there and he had his son who, I don't know, he looked like he was maybe 9?
He's probably 9 or 10.
9 or 10?
Yeah.
And he was helping his dad serve meals that day. It was Saturday. It was really cool to see that. So, and then we saw him in the show. So we wanted to give a shout out to Culver's at Broadway and Prudence. Thanks for all the good food you've been giving us. Yep.
Yummy.
Go check him out. Right. They also have a guy that does magic there.
Yeah.
With like cheese curd magic or
Probably
The
good
kid
though.
that
Watch
works the
this burger
tables.
disappear.
He works.
It's like, watch your food disappear.
Yeah, it's not Travis. It's another kid. No. He's a good magician. He's come by our table
is
a couple
pretty
times
good.
when we were there. He's pretty good. So
Yeah.
I think he's there. I think he's there on Saturday. So go check him
Culver's
out.
turning into like a family restaurant, i.e., like Village Inn type thing.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
just walking around.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
Yeah.
they've been really busy lately. Like we haven't been able to get a table. They're kind of busy. So
All
They're
that
doing
curd
really good.
marketing.
yeah. Hey, well, it's delicious food. What
Hashtag.
can you do?
Hashtag curd.
Curd.
Curd Russell. They need to come up with that stuffed
Hey,
animal. I'd
hey.
get that one.
Curd Russell.
That's a good
Wow,
one. We should
that's a
come
good
up with a
one.
bunch
Dang,
of
look at
those.
you.
And
Trademark.
That's a $1 million idea right there.
that's right.
Yeah, trademark that. Better.
What would he look like?
I don't know.
Big
He's got a
mustache.
mustache. Yeah.
Big mustache.
Either
cheese
that or
curd.
Santa Claus because he plays Santa Claus
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Edward says they now have the walleye.
walleye.
The walleye. It's
Yeah.
actually
Fish.
delicious. Highly recommend.
Yeah,
Holly.
they bring it back during Lent. We've noticed, so it must be
That
for all
makes
the
sense.
people that gave up red meat, which
Right.
I'm assuming is why they brought it
Well,
back.
that's why all the fast food restaurants come
Have
out with their fish
foods,
sandwich.
yeah.
around
Is
this
Lent
time.
Yeah.
traditionally a food-based
No, it's-
sacrifice,
No,
or
it's-
it's anything?
not necessarily.
it's-
So,
we
It's to give.
we
It's
argue
the-
that.
point at the Catholic. Hey, man.
I'm not Catholic.
Well, he's not
Before
Catholic,
he
but he
gives the
knows.
real
Yeah.
history, my argument is like cheeseburgers are like the easiest thing to give up.
to quit.
Yeah. Anyway,
You're supposed to give up something as sacrifice, as like, I'm gonna give this up for 40 days or a week or whatever. I mean, it really depends, but Catholics generally speaking, on Friday they don't eat meat.
Mm.
But fish is okay. So like on Fridays you'll see like Lucky Wishbone, Culver's.
That's why they do the Fish Fry
like
Fridays.
the Sue's on the south side. I don't know
The
if you guys
Hills.
know what Sue's Fish on the south side.
Yeah.
Like all those places are packed.
Outside.
But it's Fridays for Lent. Like they choose not to eat meat. It's more of like a tradition type thing.
yeah, because
So
I was
you have
I-
your sacrifice that you made for Lent,
Yeah.
and then also on Fridays you don't eat meat.
No, I mean, well, some, but not usually. Usually it's just the giving up of the meat
On one night, one day.
one day.
Okay, so you
Oh,
don't have to
it's
sacrifice
just
anything.
one
Just
day.
Fridays.
Well,
Don't eat tacos.
there's different. I'm not going to speak for all Catholics because everybody does it differently. But
Yeah.
like, generally speaking, here, I don't know. I'm just going to speak to here because that's all I know. But like the way my nana and tata were raised, they don't eat meat during Lent, but usually it's the Fridays of Lent.
oh okay.
So if it's 40 days, however many Fridays that is, I don't know, like maybe 5 Fridays.
5 weeks. Yeah.
Generally speaking, there's other stuff they give up and this and that, but generally speaking, you don't eat red meat. You
in
eat fish.
in the non-Catholic churches that we went to growing up, some of them celebrated Lent, and it was anything that you basically didn't think you could live without.
or that would
Something
be
really
hard for
important
you.
to you. It would be very hard
Yeah.
for you to do without.
Cut
And I
out.
think that's still important.
Yes, the idea,
like
yeah.
to
So
like, okay,
It's
well,
a
I'm gonna
form
give
of
up.
self-regulation.
I'm gonna give
Yeah.
up soda because I drink it every single day.
caffeine,
Like, yeah,
TV.
I think
I've
it's still.
heard,
I think it's still a good thing, or like if you're not addicted, but if you like, I have to have my coffee in the morning. Okay,
Yeah.
well, that'd be a good thing to give up and
Right.
see how you do.
It's also it's.
I have to have my Rocket League in the morning.
I
Like,
think,
well,
it's like if I don't get this H speech out in the morning, then the rest of the day.
Whoa. You say one thing and then you get banned.
maybe
and
you
then-
should give up like
Yeah, that's
like
generally how it
raging.
works.
Give up raging. Giving up bullying.
I
Giving
don't
up.
rage. I just
all these
smash
zingers
my
for Jacob.
keyboard every time I lose.
All these zingers
Anyway.
for Jacob right here.
I just
Yeah.
know that when we saw all the people there eating fish, I was like, I'll bet most of these people don't eat red meat most of the time anyway because they're low fat. A lot of people are
Some
like
some
that.
people do it like the whole thing, but
Yeah,
like,
right.
some people
But I
just do it
just-
the Fridays.
We were
do.
sitting there and I was thinking, I'm probably the only one in this restaurant right now that it'd be a big sacrifice for me to give up red meat because I eat red meat 3 times a day.
I saw your grandmother there today.
My grandmother?
Yeah.
Well, which one?
Which one? I've got 3.
Huh?
Your maternal grandmother.
Oh yeah.
You look like your mom.
Oh yeah.
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 Did you talk to a random woman at Culver's?
my-
She said, "Hey, Jerry."
Oh, she knew you.
Hi.
Okay.
Oh, it was probably my Nana Gloria then. Yeah.
Shout out
She
Nana
said,
Gloria.
Shout out Nana Gloria. Smash that like button.
Yes, Nana Gloria. Make sure you be typing in the chat now, all right?
Was it? Do you have a mustache and like gray hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's Bob. Shout out to Bob.
Shout out, Bob.
Anyway, he was there for the finish.
5 white guys. Just type in right now.
Oh, he likes
My
that
name's
fish.
Bob.
Yeah. I'm surprised I went to Culver's. Wow.
They don't go to
They
Culver's.
got
Anyway.
fish, man.
I hear they have good walleye.
Yeah, he was trying to
So
move us
you know,
along.
Since we're on the topic of Culver's, I'm gonna share this real quick. The first experience I had with Culver's was actually with my nana and tata on my dad's side of the family. My tata is very set in his ways, I'd say. So like for example, like when we go like to Jerry, he loves going to breakfast. So like he'd go to Jerry Bob's or Waffle House, or there used to be this restaurant on the south side called Cindy Lou's. Not the Grinch one, but and he likes, he likes what he likes, and he make his own menu pretty much. So he's like, well, I'll take some of this and I'll take some of that, and I'll make my own number 2 or whatever. So it's kind of hard. You kind of sink down in your seat like this sometimes. But anyway,
choice of
the
words.
point of the
Make my own number
the
2.
point of the
And then-
story is that he
And then I'm gonna never mind.
he likes he doesn't like change. So when like the people, he doesn't like to get up, like, so here's the card, like you take it, you pay, whatever. So like when I'm with him, then he'll just have me, do it, because like the Waffle House right there on the south side, they used to come up to the table and be like, okay, is there anything else I can get for you? And they would take your card and physically walk over there, scan it, and walk back. But they got under new management, and they didn't do that no more. And my tata didn't like it, so he walked out. So he just walked out of the thing. And that's how stubborn he is. He didn't want to walk the 10 steps to the cashier. So bringing the story back to Culver's, he went to Culver's for the first time because he heard they had good fish. And he walked in, and he walked up to the counter, and he was talking with the person, and we must have been there for 2 minutes maybe. And he found out that you had to order up there. You couldn't sit down and order. Like they didn't have anybody to come take your order. And 2, it was a lot of like, you have to do stuff. And he's like, no. And so he walked out. So that was my first ever experience at Culver's. Was I was
Wow.
there for 2 minutes, and that was it.
I mean, the man knows what he wants.
So
No. Shout
and
out,
fast
shout out
food ain't
Stobo.
it.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But like,
Because
yeah.
fast food's all about serving yourself.
Well, it's also
Oh, yeah.
like
That's
part
why he
of
doesn't
that
usually
is,
eat fast food.
Yeah.
I
I
feel
call it
like
slow food.
if you like the interaction of going to a place and in exchange for your money, you are being served food. That's a different vibe than going to a fast food restaurant where like my purpose is to give you money for food, not you serving me food.
Which is
That's
funny because
different.
he used to love going to this Mexican buffet, but that's a story for a different time.
Was it Gordo's?
Wow.
Was it
Honestly,
Gordo's?
we need a
Who
good
did it?
Mexican
It was
buffet.
always- I
in
forget the name.
Tucson.
It was on
We
the south
need
side.
another Gordo's.
We need a good Mexican
Yes.
buffet.
Please, another Gordo's.
Why is there only Chinese buffets, man?
if
Why,
you
and
made a
Las
Mexican
Margaritas
buffet.
went out too.
Yes.
That was the other buffet.
Yes.
All
that's left is Golden Corral now.
no. They're Casa Molina. Oh, they don't do their buffet anymore. That Casa Molina
They
on
might.
Unsanitary.
Grant
I'd say most
and-
like
I did
Mexican
this, I
restaurants
did
have
this.
a buffet.
Okay, Gordo's. I don't care. Gordo's was delicious,
Gordo's
and if
was-
I would be there. My family was there every weekend for years. We followed them from when they were at the Gaslight to when they were where Home Depot is now.
That's true.
Gordo's. Whoever's still alive from the Gordo's family, bring it back. I hear they do a
Gordo
a food
Jr.
truck. They
Let's
do a food
get a
truck.
Gordo's going.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe you guys could make one. That could be like your second
Gordo's?
one. Well, like you can't name it that, so it'd be like hey, it could be Jorge's.
The
and then
green
Travis.
chili.
Hey.
The green chili that I make that my family loves.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, that
I
could be.
came up with because I used to love the green chili at Gordo's, and I kept trying all this new stuff, and I just could not get it. But I made this version of my green chili one time, and the family's like, "Oh, this is delicious," and so that's what I make now.
Was it? I remember the green chili at Gordo's being cubed.
It was
cubed steak,
Uh-huh.
not pork. So
Yes.
when did you switch to pork?
yeah. No, it was cubed pork.
Was it cubed pork?
Yeah, but it was cubed. Yes.
Yeah, it was cubed.
It was delicious.
I'm
Oh
hearing
my
a lot of
goodness.
entrepreneurship coming from right here.
I don't have the menu that Gordo's had. So.
Well, that's what makes you guys different because you're not Gordo's, you're Jorge's. So.
Jorge's, right? Jorge's. He serves attitude. That's about it.
Hey, then you guys could get a lot more reviews from that place
And
because Travis
I'll
would be the
come to your
greeter.
That's
table.
right.
I'll cut open your sopapilla with my little knife, and you can
He's
put
like,
all the
don't
honey in
worry,
there.
I took a dialect coach.
We're gonna need a bigger knife.
That's the Jorge's tagline.
That's the tagline.
You're gonna need a bigger knife.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody meme that. We need that meme. We need Jorge with his little knife talking about opening up a restaurant called Jorge's.
That'd be awesome.
Get on it, Jacob.
I don't know, man.
I'll make sure to
difficult.
clip that part. Don't worry.
Yeah.
All right.
Clip that.
Are we gonna do this?
No, we have to move on.
Oh,
We're right here right now.
Are we doing?
This is how off topic we got.
We didn't get off
That's
topic.
okay.
All we did was get deep. We got in it. I would like to talk about that hot take if we got a moment here. I feel like that's good stuff.
Okay.
Oh dear.
okay. So this is my hot take.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
All right.
I guess
So women's hair.
Man.
Let's start
Let's see
with
the comments.
Women's
blow
hair,
up.
yay or nay?
talking about bangs or no bangs.
Women with hair? Yes, I tend to like women
bangs
with
or no
hair.
bangs.
Curtis
Everybody
fell.
on women's, huh?
Curtis is
like
fell.
like the bowl cut bangs, like
Any
this?
bangs.
No,
So
Bangs
bangs
or
like
no
just the
bangs
stuff
on
that covers
women?
like your forehead. Is that basically what the bangs are?
I don't know. It
Um,
depends. I guess it depends.
Oh, I don't know.
Does
I'm
it
asking. I'm
depend?
asking
Whatever-
a woman if the bangs is like. Is it that
Whatever-
the thing that
Yeah,
like
oh
is right
yes,
here?
bangs
Yes.
are what
Yeah,
cover
that's what
your
I mean, like the
forehead,
bowl
yes.
cut type
short,
like thing.
Short that cover your head instead of just push off your head.
I don't
Yes,
have
or
an
push off your
opinion.
face.
Whatever my wife wears is.
Yeah, I was
pretty
gonna say like whatever they
that's
want.
the correct answer.
Yeah, I thought,
Yes.
I thought that's
Now
what
after
I
the
get with a bunch of
podcast is
guys.
over, we can talk about what we
Oh,
really
oh,
like.
My wife and
I'm just-
I have actually talked about this, and I am traditionally anti-bang. I'm not
you
a
are.
fan of bangs. I think bangs
What?
have like have like a like immaturity kind of vibe to them. Like
It kind of gives off the door explorer.
It doesn't
like,
seem like like a little girl with bangs on. That's more of like what I think of when I think of bangs or that hair type of hairstyle. But like a woman with bangs that she has like teased to make it like a thing. I don't know. It's not a fan.
Well,
I'm not a fan
teasing,
of it.
that's kind of like the 80s, but I'm talking about you guys realize that I had bangs for the last like 5 years until like a month ago when I started
No.
growing my hair out. Yes. Yes.
I sorry, I didn't notice.
I've had
Never
bangs
would've
since I
noticed.
was
Yeah.
sick.
Sorry,
yeah.
I didn't
I
notice.
started growing my bangs. Well, I say growing my bangs out because I guess I cut them actually.
Is
but,
that like a separate hair, or you just choose to like?
It's just the
push-
front bit.
you
just-
part
you
it
gotta
a
go-
certain way here, and then whatever
they come
falls
out.
here, you cut.
Yeah.
So I started wearing bangs because I'm losing my hair when I pull it back. It's getting pulled out in the show. It's getting stuck on people's badges. And when you pull your hair back, when women who pull their hair back all the time or wear their hair back all the time, when you see them as elderly women, they have no hair here.
Oh, so
If they
it
constantly
recedes their
wear it
hairline?
back and in a ponytail, they have no hair. And so
Is that
I
why all the
thought-
nanas have like really short hair and they have like all those like
Yep.
curls up here?
Yep. So I'm trying to protect my hair for the future. So I've been wearing bangs this whole time because then I can pull my hair back and all of this hair isn't in it. So that's why.
And I was just gonna have
now-
like all this hair, and then
Well,
I'm right
that's a
back here.
practical reason, and it sounds like a good excuse to have
Well,
bangs.
also it's nice to be able to go back and forth. And
Yeah.
Jerry doesn't care. But I do remember when I first cut my bangs, I didn't have bangs when we met, but when I first cut my bangs a few years later, he loved them. He's like, wow, I'm really liking those. And then after a while, I had to wear this wig. I was modeling what was I modeling as? I can't remember, but I had this wig that was kind of like Egyptian.
Walk like an
Oh, 20s.
Egyptian.
I don't remember, but I had grown my hair out and then it had bangs and he's like, yeah. So every time I cut my bangs, he's like, yeah. I just started growing them out.
Yeah.
He's like,
I don't want to know.
I just started growing them out.
Good impersonation,
Yeah.
Jim Carrey.
I just started growing them out, my bangs and my hair out again because when my hair gets really long, I don't like having bangs.
Yeah.
I like being able to push it off or pull it up. So
For me, it's like maybe it's just because I grew up during the whole like emo like alt right or like alt punk type alternative like young people, right? And they had hair in their face all the
Yeah.
time. And then
I
when
get
they
that.
finally did move the hair, all this was zits because their hair just sits on their face. So like it might be a personal thing for me, but yeah, when we first got together, my wife had bangs, and she would generally put the rest of her hair in a ponytail and have the bangs on the front, which was fine. Obviously, it was fine because we started dating with her
married,
hair like that, and it worked
Yeah.
out. But then at some point, she grew them out, and I prefer her with her hair like that. I'm not gonna tell her what to do with her hair, but
Yeah.
if she asks me my opinion, I'm like, yeah, I like it longer. I think you look better that way. But if you want a bangs, like go for bangs.
Like Katie
yeah.
keeps hers usually pretty long.
I don't think she's ever had like
Halo
traditional
too.
bangs. She's
No.
had like the curtain bangs,
Yeah.
but those aren't like
It's like a
Real.
face curtain, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
way down here.
it like
Right.
frames her face.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that when you pull your hair back, there's a little bit that
I like that on her,
so
but she
So-
hasn't had a hairstyle that I haven't liked yet. So
I'm assuming that you all are on board with long hair for women then instead of short hair.
I'm fine with either. I really
I don't
don't
care.
think it matters too much.
Layla's had pretty short hair,
Yeah,
and
so
I
has
liked
Katie.
it. So,
What do you call short?
I believe it was to her shoulders.
Her shoulders?
Yeah,
Okay.
like maybe a little bit longer than yours right now.
Like
Maybe.
if I constantly joke with my wife that she should just chop it off and just go bald. So if she one day came home with that, I would have to be okay.
Well, it's
with
kind of
it
like
because
one of
I constantly told
it's
her.
kind of like one of those wives questions where it's like, if I was a worm, would you still love me?
Yeah.
Type of thing.
But it's in
and-
reverse. I'm like,
yeah.
you should be bald. Let's do that.
as a joke, and then she does it, and you're like, okay,
You're
well,
like, oh, that's awesome, actually.
Well, I normally keep my hair significantly shorter, obviously. I normally keep it like here. So this
Yeah.
is very long for me. I usually grow it out during the winter, but as soon as it starts getting hot in the show, I'm just like,
Yeah, but that's a legitimate reason. You know?
Yeah.
I
But to
cut it
have
off.
it short.
I
you
don't
know?
think you
Yeah.
even need a legitimate reason.
Well,
I
no, I'm
think
just saying that
hair
is a
is one of
reason,
those
like,
great
to-
things
Well, I
where you're
also
like,
think-
do whatever you want.
I also almost think I look better with short hair. I do. And I've mostly had short hair my entire life. I've never had hair. This is usually the longest my hair ever gets. I don't think I've ever had hair past my shoulders.
I've never seen a picture of you even,
No, never.
not even as like a kid.
Well, it's because your grandma chopped my hair off because she didn't
Yes.
want to deal with it. So instead of having long, beautiful hair like Abby had, I had a pixie cut my entire life. So
Even when I was like
when,
a
when
little
Noah
kid,
was born, I actually had a pixie cut. Like my hair was short,
and grandma's
When my-
already always
it
had
was
short
like-
hair.
that length.
My sister, when there was like a point where she had really long hair and then she cut it off as a young girl.
Mhm.
She was doing like gymnastics, so it just made sense. But that was like a big turning point for a lot of people in our family. They were like, wow, like
They
she's
liked it?
very cute with
Oh.
short hair.
Okay.
So for a while, my sister had like a little bob, you know, a
Mhm.
little bowl cut bob.
Mhm.
Now she has long hair and
Yeah.
she does what she wants to do. And my wife got like really long, like down to the bottom of her butt at some point.
Yeah.
But you're right. It's a lot to maintain it, and you lay on it, or
You
she's
eat
happy
it,
when I come to bed, but
the
then she's
wind.
mad that I laid on her hair. You know,
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
a problem.
When we go to windy cities, and I,
Yeah, it's
I
like-
complain incessantly, or if we're driving somewhere and Jerry always has to roll all the windows down, I'm like, dude. And he's like, what's the problem? I'm like, your hair isn't in your mind.
Surprised
It's
his
like
mustache
this the
doesn't
entire
flap
time.
into his face.
That's-
Because on the way
Maybe it
here,
does.
I had my window open,
Yeah.
and this side of my mustache was like touching my eyeball, and I was like, I can't do this anymore.
You know, that's funny with the long hair. When me and Alyssa were in ROTC, we got a chance to go on a helicopter ride. So like the helicopter
Oh,
landed
yeah.
at school, and
That's
it was me, her, a good friend of mine, and his girlfriend, and me. His name's Jace. Me and Jace are just loving it up there. You know, we're cruising. You know, we don't get to be in school, this and that. But we both look over to girlfriends, and they're hating their life because
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It sucks.
you know, because both the doors are open,
Uh-huh.
you know.
Yeah.
And so I have a video, and I turned like to look at Alyssa, and Alyssa's just trying to get her hair out of the way.
It sucks.
So me, I mean, I like her with long hair, but I've never
Yeah.
seen her without short hair. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
or with
with
Yeah,
short
I
hair.
got you.
Yeah,
I
it's
say chop
and
it
it's
off,
probably
dude.
tradition too. But yeah, I get to that point. So every summer I get to that point, mostly because of the show.
Yeah.
But it's hot here, obviously. in
Honestly, that's
Tucson.
why I
So-
don't like long hair.
Yeah.
Is the show
So
in general.
when I get to the point where I just put it up in a thing every single day, I'm like, why don't I just cut it off?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because I don't wear it up in the show, so it just sticks to my neck and it's gross.
Sucks. I think with long hair in general, we've had guys who had really long hair.
Yeah.
And
Hey, when I started, I had a mullet.
you have to
You had a
I had-
mullet,
you have to
yeah.
get past the annoying point. It's the same thing with mustaches and beards in general. You have to get past where it sucks to have it, and then you can. It's
Yeah.
better. But with long hair, it's just more chores.
Yeah.
in my
It really
opinion.
is.
Yeah.
And bangs makes that easier. I understand that, but if you're asking me, I don't like bangs.
Are you remembering my bangs?
No,
Uh,
Like,
Jacob's
they look
giving
good on
us
you,
the
though.
high sign.
no, I'm not remembering your bangs.
I
I'm
think
sorry.
I look good with bangs, right, Jerry?
I like you.
Yeah.
that's the smart answer.
No, I mean,
But
I
it's
do
a
think I
truthful
look
answer.
better
Look
with.
at the soft light on his face and the
He
twinkle in his eye when he says
Yes, right. He does. We have very serious conversations about hair, facial hair, whatever, And I always tell him, if you have a preference, I'll try and stick to it. Like I was almost blonde when we met, and I started. Well, no, not really, but I started highlighting my hair when I was young, and I had highlighted it so much, my entire head was mostly highlights, and it was pretty light. And then he told me one day that he liked dark hair, and from then on, I've had dark hair. Naturally, I have dark hair, so it's a lot easier anyway.
Right, I
But
bet. Yeah.
so we're constantly talking about this. He's like, whatever. I like your hair no matter what. I'm like, whatever. I know he likes long
That's
hair.
what I get from my wife. I'm like, what should I do here? She's like, I don't care.
Oh no, I don't say that.
I don't care.
I
I'm
do
like,
care.
I was like, you want me to chop it off? And she's like, no. I'm like, well, you want me to just go back to this? She's like, no. I'm like, so nothing? She's like, no.
She's like, stop asking me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, because like that was a point of contention with us is when I had the Hulk Hogan, right? When I
yeah.
did that
Oh, yeah.
experiment. She didn't think it looked good, but then she didn't tell me. And
She
then
just didn't kiss you for a
and-
week. And like,
no,
what's going on?
She did. We went to Jamaica, so all of
Oh.
our Jamaica photos is with that stupid
Oh.
mustache.
Nice.
And I was like, you could have said no. You could have said that
You
does
could
not
have
look
had a
good.
wonderful vacation, and I had to
And
look at this
I
the whole
would
time.
have cut it shorter. You
Yeah.
know, like I wouldn't have done that if you had spoke up. So you're partly to blame for that.
You know, real quick, I think it's funny because my mustache is not like anybody else's here. And Alyssa asked me the other day, like, so are you gonna like trim it or cut it
Oh.
or like this and that? And I was like,
It's
no,
too long for her.
like no, like I'm like we're not even halfway there. Like
You're
She's
not
like,
even
"Oh, I
like
might
a
have to
quarter of the
rethink
way
this."
there.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta get way past
I'm
that.
barely starting to curl the sides, so
Wow.
we got a long way to go.
Well, it's looking good, Eric.
Thanks, appreciate
Yeah.
it. It's all natural.
Okay, let's.
It's getting there.
It's getting there.
I've
It's
seen
way
worse.
better than when you started.
Yes.
Yeah, when I started,
Yeah.
the pictures when I started, like
Yeah,
it shows, I'm like, wow, I should
So
have
it's
just
like a
went.
line.
I should have just went like bald, like nothing, like.
Like
wow.
you got two things going for you. You got dark hair, which is like
Mm-hmm.
a plus. Having dark facial hair is better than it's more like visible than having light facial hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Secondly, your mustache is very thin. It's not fat, so it looks like you won't have much trouble getting mustache hairs in your nose, which sucks.
Well, he will as he gets older.
But as it's lower on your lip, you will get it in your mouth as it
Oh,
gets
I'm already
older.
experiencing that.
You're gonna
'Cause this
eat a sandwich
This
and
side
eat
right here,
half
I
of
put it
it.
down the other day, and it
Yeah.
goes like here, so it's like getting long. But like when I first wake up and I'm like trying to eat something, it's like so I'm already like I go.
Yeah,
"Wow."
you haven't
I know,
even
I'm
started
not
yet.
even.
Yeah,
I'm
It'll
not
get
even there
worse.
yet, but
Like
I'm
you
sure
won't be
it'll
able
get
to.
You know you're there when your mustache and your
Oh jeez.
Nice.
Jerry
But,
said, "You know you're there when your mustache and your eyebrows are
not
interchangeable."
Are not interchangeable.
Oh, not
Hey,
interchangeable.
Fine.
all of you just wait and see.
Yeah.
Just wait and see. Give it like another 10 years
Let 'em
or
cook.
so.
Let
Oh,
'em
10
cook.
years, yeah.
10
I don't
years.
know if
Give
I
me
can
10
wait that
years.
I'm
long.
gonna be sick that day. I don't know.
Yeah, give me 10 years. So what is that? March 9th to 2036.
Wow, good job.
It's all.
Wow, I'm surprised you got it that far.
Thanks, guys. Get it. So on
And
that
that's
note,
Well, that was
Anyway.
a riveting conversation.
Jacob's like, we didn't get to anything I had planned.
I was
Like
gonna
everything
say,
I wanted to do.
so much for the outline. I
Every
did
5
today.
seconds, I looked over at Jacob and he was like,
yeah, he's like,
I think we got to 2 things on the outline.
Yeah,
I
but they
think
were
it's about-
so crunchy.
Yeah, but this
and
is good
fun
stuff.
to
Yeah,
chew
it was
on.
interesting.
talking about mustaches,
That's
good
right.
stuff, bangs.
Women's hair. Women want to know what guys
It's
think.
true.
And now we know they're weak and they'll say whatever a woman wants to hear. So
They're weak.
there we go.
She didn't say anything about hair.
No, he did. He
Yes,
said
he did.
anything
Whatever my wife
has-
wants.
Whatever
It's
my
okay with
wife
me.
thinks is
Yeah.
what I think.
Which is
And
the only
I
correct
don't
answer.
remember Layla ever having bangs
Not that I remember.
since I've known her.
But-
Maybe she looks like someone who would have had bangs when she was little.
Oh yeah, she did.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she did. We actually saw some old pictures of her on her 3DS the other day.
Oh yeah.
I
Wow,
had
3DS.
bangs when I was little.
I had one too.
You
I,
had bangs.
I had a bowl cut for
Oh, I
a
thought we were talking about
long
3DSs.
time, boy. Like
Not bad.
Yeah, Travis was a bull cut kid.
8 years, like a long time. And then I the first day of 8th grade, I cut it off and I went with like a buzz cut instead.
Yeah.
And people didn't recognize it.
Who's this
Like,
new kid?
Teachers didn't know it was me until I started talking. And then one of them actually pulled me aside and was like, "That was a great choice. You look a lot
Nice.
better.
We've been talking about you for years.
You look you look so handsome. You did a good job." Like maybe she thought I was self-conscious about it, but I was just finally tired of it.
need to find
Being hot.
What do you think of me?
Yeah.
I had a mullet until
It's
I
the
think-
80s, baby.
I had a mullet until freshman year of high school, I believe.
Wow.
And I grew it out, and I'd been going to a friend who was a hairdresser.
Did you have the shaved sides? Like buzz shaved sides?
Jacob's losing
Wasn't
his mind
shaved, but
over
it was
here.
small.
It's short.
It was short,
Okay.
yeah.
I can't believe
And
we talked
curly, 'cause
about
I'm
hair
naturally
for
curly.
15 minutes.
I'm naturally curly hair, so
You got to give us bigger
it
segments.
was very
you know.
punk for sure.
I gave us 15.
Like you should have given us an
20
hour
in
for the reviews,
outline.
at least 45 minutes for the hair.
Oh man,
Hey, we had good conversations.
it's
What were
true.
you
We did
complaining
until
about?
the hair conversation for 15 minutes.
Hey, that's
That
good
was-
stuff, man. Me
Jacob-
bragging about my
Jacob
mustache.
famously a fan of not hair. He does not want hair in
I
his
guess
life.
not.
Okay, so
I don't
don't
talk
bring
about
up
hair
hair
for
in front of
15
Jacob.
minutes.
It's a
Yeah,
sore
no more hair.
subject.
No more hair topics.
We can
Well,
talk about hair.
There was another topic I
Man.
wanted to get to tonight, which was the experiences that some of us have had
Yeah.
on film sets.
I put that
So-
in our intro as a main topic, and we never got to.
Yeah, so folks, we will talk about that
Yeah.
next week.
Tune in
because
next week when we get
Yes.
to it.
Tune in
Next
next
week-
week when we talk about
Hashtag next week.
Next
if
week,
bald is beautiful.
I would submit.
We have a few
It's a
experts
topic
on the
for
couch.
sure.
Yeah.
next week we will definitely get to some experiences that some of us have had on film sets as stunt people, how we've been treated, or even extras. We're also going to. I think we should play some more of the Disney.
Yeah, charades.
Honestly,
Disney
that was
charades,
pretty
I
And
thought
I
that
fun.
think
was
we
fun.
should try to find a setup where we can stand up.
Honestly,
We should
It
try
would
to
be
figure
nice,
it out.
Yeah, we
looks,
could.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll figure it out.
Yeah,
All
we'll
right.
figure it out.
So we'll try and do that next time too.
Yeah.
I thought tonight
We need a beat
that
can.
was. I really enjoyed the first conversation we had, and I thought the game was really fun.
Yeah, I like
So-
the reviews and I like the game. It was
The
pretty,
reviews
pretty
and
fun.
the fun. Yeah.
I like the
be honest.
technology conversation.
I
That
did
was
like
fun.
that. That,
That
one
was
was
real
interesting.
chewy.
Yeah,
That
I
was
like
a
the
lot
hair,
to
despite
talk
what
about.
Jacob said.
yeah. But
I liked winning. Duh.
Yeah, it was nice to win for a change.
I can't believe I forgot about this. My wife and I were at Walmart, okay? And I don't do anything with my beard. I don't put any stuff in my beard at all. And generally it looks kind of like
Take it
all
in,
over
take
the
it
place.
all in.
That's what I do. We were at Walmart and the kids were in the cart. My wife was down an aisle somewhere. It was by the like closer to the makeup gulag that they have in the back there, and the garden center,
Yeah.
kind of where the seasonal stuff is,
Yeah.
but closer to the vitamins. And a guy walks up with his son. The guy is an old man. He had all white beard, but it was really short. Kind of in that awkward stage, you know.
Mhm.
And he comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, can I ask you a question?" I was like, "Yeah, man. Like, what do you need?" He's like, "How did you get your beard to look so good?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" Like, I never really feel myself having like a good looking beard. It's just kind of like, but it is fuller now, and I got it out to a point. And he's like, "Do you use any of this stuff?" And he pointed into his cart, and he had a bunch of like beard oil and like mousse and just like the beard products, right, for
Yeah.
men, your face hairs. And I was like, honestly, I don't use any of that stuff. Like, I'm not that kind of guy. And no, like, I think that stuff works. People have recommended it to me in the past, but I can't sit there and put stuff in my beard. I don't have the time for that. But you just kind of grow it out and see how it works. When mine is as short as yours is, it doesn't look full. It looks patchy. It looks like stringy.
It looks dumb, just
Yeah.
like yours.
It looks stringy, and I was like, you kind of have to get past that sucky part to where it starts to fill in. And then I pointed at his son who had really curlier hair. And I was like, luckily yours is curly, so it looks more full right away. Mine is real straight, and it just kind of looks
How
like
old was that kid?
weird
8,
finger.
9?
No,
Oh.
he was, like I said, the guy was probably older than Jerry. He had,
Oh
had
my
white
goodness.
everywhere. So he was maybe late 60s, early 70s. This guy, he was taller than me, though. He was pretty good shape. And then his son was, like late 40s, mid 40s, something like that. And I was like, if you have curly hair, it'll kind of come in and look fuller sooner. And you have darker hair than I do, not the white beard guy. I'm like, kind of sucks for you, honestly. You just kind of have to grow it out to the point where it becomes a beard instead of individual hairs that are reaching places. But I've never considered myself having like a nice beard or a beard that other men would be like, nice, and then this guy asked me for advice, and I was like totally taken off guard by this guy.
No,
And
Travis will never shave again.
I tried to give him the best advice I could without being like, don't use that crap, because it might help you, honestly. I don't know. But I was like, I touch it a lot, so I get a lot of oil from my hands on it, and I work outside, and it's a thing.
You
But
just said genetics, buddy.
but I genuinely tried to help him, but at the whole time I was extremely flattered that he thought I had a nice beard, and then talked to me in the middle of Walmart.
He
What's that
walked
like?
out of there 1 foot taller.
That's right.
I told my wife, and she was like, really?
Nice. You?
Wow.
Yeah. There must have been no
That
other
beard?
dudes
Yeah.
around.
Well, thank you everybody for joining us. We've had a good time tonight. I hope you guys did too.
Jacob didn't, but we all
I-
did.
Jacob didn't, but the rest of
I
us
had
did.
a good time for the first hour. It was pretty fun.
Hope you tune in next week.
Hey, that's
we
when
are
I
gonna-
came in.
We are thinking about starting some new stuff.
sense.
Some putting up some extra videos throughout the week and stuff like that. So if there's anything you want to see, make sure you let us know.
Yep.
Make sure you like and subscribe to this channel, the YouTube channel, so that you can comment with us. Actually, did you take that off? You don't have to be a subscriber now?
Yeah, because I thought people checking in would want to comment, but I
Okay.
did not see that, so I
Okay.
think we're okay.
So just make sure, we'd like you to subscribe so you know when we post all of our other stuff, not just the live stream.
Yep.
And make sure you need to follow us over on Facebook so you can keep, updated on the show and all the new stuff we're doing at the show and any new shows coming up.
Yep.
Or any special events that we have going. And we have a lot of plans of things we want to do this year. So make sure you follow us and keep in touch and have a great week, everybody.
And without all you, none of this would be necessary.
Hey.
Hey.